All right, load game. Let's do it. Which is the most recent? Actually, I should just look at the time. Here we go, 14 hours, 13 minutes. So yeah, that's right. With Reyes, we just got his pocket watch fixed. We had to give some tools to Willie, and he's like a master watch fixer, so he ended up hooking us up.
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
Not sure what we can use it for yet, but we got it fixed. That's good. And we have a handbook. And this is going to be important, I think, to get into the factory. This talks about some of the steps, I think, for how to get in there. So like when making the rounds, and Kamashita, hey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Says, be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. So right now they're all red, so we can't actually get in. So my guess is we're going to have a character on each spot, and they can all do it at once, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure how to interact with it, though. Let's go back there and check that out. That might be the next thing we need to do, really. So in his to-do list, we need to find evidence that Dad didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Get into the pillow factory, and then dust. We've got a lot of dust, so we're getting close. Yeah, honestly, Relentless, I think this game in particular, because it is funny, they probably give you a lot of items you don't ever need, or you can use for some joke reason, but that's it. Kind of like the mushrooms, giving it to the psychic. That was just so she could get high. That didn't actually help us at all. It was just a funny joke. Okay, so let's kind of look at everybody's to-do list.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music.
Get out of there so I don't have to hear that again. Kind of get us all on the right bearings. So Ray needs to steal the secret of the Pillow Factory AI, break into the Pillow Factory. This kind of comes before this. And everybody needs to collect dust. Although we've actually found quite a bit. I don't know how much dust there is in the game. Maybe like 70 or 80 specks of dust. And we only need like 17 left. Okay, Ransom. His to-do list. He needs to break into the Pillow Factory. That's it. I mean, I'm surprised it doesn't say anything about getting his merchandise or something, but that was his original motivation. And then Dolores, her to-do list, find out what happened to Dad and get inside the Pillow Factory. Okay, so really her motivation, that's right, is just to find out what really happened to her dad, who is now dead. And then here's her dad, and his to-do list is just escape to the afterlife. I know that we needed to... We got into the secret penthouse room. We went through that portal, so we can actually get out, but I'm not sure how we would escape to the afterlife after that. We can get out of this hotel, but other than that, I'm not sure how we get really out of the afterlife. Is there somebody we need to ask about that? I'm curious. Maybe we should go back to the penthouse to check that out. Feels like he's really close to ending his chapter, right? Now, we haven't really figured out what to do with this. There's this glowing crystal that apparently if we could use, we could talk to people. That doesn't really help our to-do list, but...
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Yeah, see, nothing besides trying to talk to Dolores.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
So I wonder if we could do something to him to get him distracted so we could use the crystal. Maybe do something to the crystal.
The crystal is impervious to your pathetic attempt at chilling. You'd barely stop ice cream from melting.
Hey, we froze some cake earlier. We got some powers. We zapped.
Stay away from my crystal.
It won't let us do anything. Let's see, if you want to try something, try calling 4468. Where did that number come from? Is there a phone number I looked at, but I didn't really recognize what was going on? Now, we got into this room.
Mumbo jumbo, mumbonius, etc., etc.
With this, we can get through the portal, and this takes us to the gravesite. And I think Dolores said there was something weird going on here at the gravesite. Okay, we can actually leave.
Some weird power is keeping me close to the portal to the hotel.
Never mind.
I can't get over there.
We can't leave. So we can only go 2 places. I kind of looked at everything here, I think.
I'm tired of you pushing me around. Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body. I think I short-circuited it.
Okay, so we did zap that earlier. Is the 4468, is that the hint line, Hasifa? Now we could call it as a bunch of different characters. We could actually use even our ghost to do it. Oh, that, actually, if you type that in, that's hint. You know, we've never actually tried it out, and I really don't know what to do next, so let's just test it out.
It's a phone.
I'm guessing whichever character you do it as is where you're going to get the hint from. Although, what if you already did everything as one character?
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system.
Everything's
We aim
Tron.
to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you?
So that makes sense. You can, if it doesn't give you a hint, it's because there's nothing to do with that character right now. You got to do something as another character. I want your welcome message again. Something about, well, I want to look at the factory a bit more. I don't think I'm ready for a hint right now.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Because we just barely saw the factory, but I haven't actually done much there. So let's actually go back to the factory. That's pretty much where everybody is trying to go right now. So there's these things right here, and if we go back to Ray, and actually let's get him there too. I'm thinking we're going to need multiple people at once to do this. In the handbook, wrong one. It says, when making the rounds, be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the light station will turn green. If the AI is engaged, it's important to never enter the factory unless it's been disengaged. Okay, so here we go. We should call this number, though. For security and time code information, call 2339. So, you know, he's already at the phone. Can he do it? 2339. Let's see.
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics Automated Security Information Line. For today, proper start time for Station 1 is 10:15.
Okay. 1 is 10:15. Oh, I wonder if I have to be doing all of these like one at a time and then call again for the next one. So let's get to number 1. Oh, almost missed a piece of dust. Can't do that. Are there 4 stations? Here's 1. Okay. How do I manipulate this? I can't directly use it. I feel like we need a tool or something for this. Okay, failing to check in at the proper times could result in a factory lockdown. If lockdown occurs, the master key tube may need to be reset. I wonder if we're in a factory lockdown right now, because it's been shut off for so long. So maybe we have to do this first. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting the PF001, which would be Chuck Edmund. So he's the only one with the instructions. Now, I kind of feel like...
The doors are locked. It's a Doortron 3000, but it's missing its tube.
Oh, we need a tube for this one. We just took a tube out of something recently. This one right here.
It's a TX1138 tube, all fresh and shiny.
I wonder if this could have anything to do with that. Let's run over there and try this tube on there. Hey, Cantel, how you doing? Happy Saturday. It's good to see you. What's new? Oh, you meant to visit last weekend's stream, but you were sick in bed all day. Oh, no. Do you have, you know what? Or is it just like a cold or something else? That sucks. So I'm so sorry to hear you were sick. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better this week. So you have something for those clocks, but it might not be obvious right now. So we actually already have the tool? Let me just see if I can
It's a red gel decoder.
If I can use this tube in the tube socket.
I can see from here this is the wrong size tube.
Darn, okay. Well, there was another thing that needed a tube back here, I think it was, and then to the right. And we also took a battery from this thing. So you didn't have the classic symptoms, so you don't think so. Just sick with the bug. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm so sorry to hear that, can't tell. Oh, so there is a big tube up here, but I don't think we can affect that. So we also have to recharge.
It's an old discharged battery.
We have to recharge this battery somehow, too.
It's a key. It says office on it.
We don't know what that key is either. That's right. We just got that key recently. So we have something for the clocks.
It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult.
A shirt with a tube on it. Do you know who likes tubes? That woman that works in that tube store. I wonder if she would want the shirt. I don't know what that would get me right now, but it's worth a shot. Maybe she'll give us the proper tube we need for that door. Or maybe we can just ask her for the tube. Let's see which... Oh, I'm on the wrong street. Maybe it's B Street. Here we go. Hold on, I need you to go behind there. The Laserdisc Chalet, isn't it great? I've actually never watched a
Hi,
Laserdisc
Dolores.
before.
Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Down the Tubes. How can I help you?
I had some friends' parents when I was a kid that owned Laserdisc players, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched a Laserdisc. So you had in fact remembered the one plot beat from Overclocked correctly, which had absolutely zero to do with the main plot. Oh, I remember you mentioning that. When you mentioned Overclocked and it was like spooky, I quickly did a Google search for Overclocked game, and I got a completely different Overclocked game. So I'm like, wait, is this like side-scrolling shooter scary? I'm confused. And then when you posted the link, I'm like, oh, that looks pretty cool. That's not what I expected at all.
Nice tubes. Uncle Chuck would have been pleased.
Oh, yeah, your Uncle Chuck's my hero, and he loved my pies.
Okay, I don't think we can ask her about the tube we need specifically.
I have to go now. See you soon.
Let's see if we can give her the tube shirt.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Ricky, take a look at my t-shirt. Can you make the tube in the schematic?
Oh.
Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant. Yes, I can make this tube. Won't be a jiffy.
So she's going to use that as an example to make something for us. Can we then use that tube in the door? And how about you,
Here's
Relentless?
the
Have you ever actually watched a
PF001
Laserdisc?
tube, exactly how Chuck designed it.
Thank you.
How many different tubes have we interacted with in this game? Okay, let's try that tube out. Might not even be the right one. I know they were better than VHS, but not as good as DVD. It's kind of in between. There was also, for a brief period of time, you could buy movies on like CD. There was like video CDs, but those players were even more rare than Laserdiscs, and I don't think the quality was as good as Laserdiscs. Okay, use... These things look identical.
It fits perfectly.
There we go.
It's a Doortron 3000, and it seems to be functioning.
So now that it's functioning, can we do anything with this? Okay, that didn't help us change these yet. Do we need a key for these?
It doesn't work in that.
No. We still have this Wrenchtron, but I don't really see anything to turn on this.
It doesn't work on that.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think she has anything that might be able to interact with it. What about Ray? We still have the strange tool. I don't know what to do. Hey, MB, what's up? Happy Saturday. Let's see, did the panel itself change? Let's see here. Oh, wait, the Doortron or
It's a
the time
Doortron
clock?
3000, and it seems to be functioning.
Oh, wait, I can use the Doortron with something?
I can't reach that.
I'm confused. Well, you can actually use this thing on something. So this panel right here, I think it's always been 505 and still has the red light. I don't think it's changed. Let's see. Does she I mean, she has this weird tool. We don't know what that tool works for yet. They keep saying it's going to work at the end of the game, whatever that means. We could try it. How about you? What do you have? Candy dispenser, itch cream, and a lot of paperwork. I don't think he has anything either. We could try this tool. I wonder if the order really matters.
It doesn't seem to fit that. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
That's not it. I wonder if I'm supposed to use one of these other functions with it, like push, pull.
I can't push that.
Something like that.
I can't pull that. I can't open that.
Can we open this?
I can't open that. I don't want to pick that up.
Can we talk to it? No. Let's see, that seems like a unique shape. You mean this portion right here? Yeah, I assumed we needed like a tool that fits in here because this kind of looks like plugs. I guess I just haven't found anything. But you were saying that you think we do have something that we could use right now on there. Would it be another tube?
It doesn't work in that.
No. Like this device right here has nothing to do with the game except for causing a nuke that gives you a game over, which is hilarious, but that's not helping us. I don't think I tried the vacuum tube puller. There's no tubes on here.
It only works on vacuum tubes.
Yeah. What about this red gel decoder?
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
How about some poopsie? Max, what's going on? And if you remember correctly, Betamax also had higher quality compared to VHS. That it did, yeah. And you had a Betamax cassette as a kid and had no idea where it belonged. It was kind of like DVD and HD DVD. Or sorry, Blu-ray and HD DVD. They both came out around the same time. Blu-ray was better than HD DVD. But in this case, the better one actually won. Maybe because of the PS3, I'm not sure, but it definitely helped. Yeah, I never had a Betamax cassette. I never had Betamax either. But I did hear it was better than VHS. But VHS was cheaper. A lot more companies went with that. So you think someone else might have the item? We do have a pocket watch. I mean, oh, you know, I think I tried using this before, but because it was broken, nothing would work, right? Come on. You know, I should have paid attention to this. That's funny. Really? Okay. That's cool. Oh crap, I completely forgot the time.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind.
Okay, now we might be able to get in here. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so let's use this again. Yeah, I mean, I would not have expected it, but yeah, it works. 2339? Was that the number?
Thank you for calling the Pillowtronics
I remembered.
Automated Security Information Line.
Kind of let
For
you guess.
today, proper start time for Station 1 is 10:15.
10:15, okay. For station number 1. I also remember that the porn industry chose it, which made a big deal back then. Of course, now, you know, I don't know if there's any industry much for buying physical pornography. I assumed everything's just online now. Oh, I had to switch to him. All right, 10:15. Hey, it's already set to 10:15. Oh, and it changed. Did I just accidentally change to the right time without remembering it? Okay, so now that that's green, how do I get the other ones?
The doors are locked, and there's no place for a key.
Yes, so we have one light green, so we need all 4 of them green. Okay, now that it's correct, How do I get it to give me the second code number? I think the manual only had the one page. Yeah, for security and time code information, 2339. Oh, see, okay, to make sure, be sure to check in to each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station will light. So is each one 5 minutes different? Or are they also supposed to be 10:15? Because like it could be 5 minutes after each one. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 10:15, 10:20, 10:25, 10:30. Let's just see if it turns. Oh, yeah, I think that was right. Okay, so let's go to 3 and make it 25. Yeah, Max, that's why I'm still a big proponent for movies of having physical media, because besides the fact that movies move around on streaming services so much, it's a big pain. You get better quality watching at home if you actually own the physical thing, which is great. I think there's... Oh, I accidentally clicked something off of an OBS. What did I just click on? Wait, where's the last door? I thought there was 4. Oh, wait, it's behind this, isn't it?
I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Okay, so we're really close. We only have one more to do, but we have to move this. So the next step we're going to have to do is recharge the battery, plug it back in here, turn this on, and then we can probably move it. So I think she has the discharged battery. How are we going to charge the battery? First thing I think of, like a car battery, is like you need another car battery and you can like boot it up, you know, but it's not plugged into anything, so I don't think that's what we're going to do. Oh, wait, one thing I can think of. He has this candy dispenser.
It's the official Ransom the Clown candy barfer.
That creates sparks.
It's supposed to dispense one piece of candy each time you use it, but it emits deadly sparks instead.
Could that do anything to kickstart the battery? Probably not, but it's an adventure game. You never know. Let's just see if we can combine the items just for the hell of it. Funny thing, how's it going, funny thing? Happy Saturday. Where is Dolores? There she is. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this to her.
This is my prototype. I'm not handing it over to anyone.
Can we do the opposite? Can I give the battery to him?
What the? You can't carry this.
That's great. Okay, let's try to combine them.
Ouch! That burns. It doesn't work with that.
Okay, that's not what we have to do. Maybe we could do that to start a fire, actually, if we needed to. We definitely don't have anything else in our inventories that I think would have anything to do with charging it. I think we're gonna have to explore the town a bit and see if there's some place I haven't thought of that might have something we can do to charge this battery. Could even be at the house, I don't know. The mansion. The mansion, as they call it. You know, we haven't had to go back here very often. Is there anything else back here? We also haven't been able to get in here.
It's the back door to the diner. What a mess.
And I don't know what this office key is.
It doesn't work in that.
I imagine it works at the mansion, but it might also be for inside the factory. You know, maybe we can give it to this person, actually. I wonder if they would know anything about battery. Oh, no. I accidentally gave the battery over here. I think it's on B Street. Yes, relentless. Building looks cool. Food is terrible. A lot of places like that, right? There was a mascot you talked to earlier. I remember there was that dragon that was outside of the con at the hotel. Give this back to Dolores.
Here, take this. I'm tired of carrying it.
In town. Okay, let me explore a little bit more. I can't remember a mascot in town. Oh wait, the pizza guy. I do remember seeing the pizza guy in town, but we haven't seen him in a long time. Vortex Queen, good evening, Mr. Cloud. How's it going, Vortex? It's great to see you. There's also the arcade. Although we've never really seen anything in here that's useful. Something to get tokens from, but that's about it. What's interesting is there's nobody in the arcade. Nobody's manning that place. Okay, nothing here still. See if we can find that. Actually, I should just use this. Even if we're in town, this is still quicker. Where are you hiding, pizza guy? It is really weird how it has that like old Western feel. Relentless for that Laserdisc chalet. Like that looks like they should sell cheese or something. I don't know. Some fancy foods. And what did the flyer say for pizza? Oh man, it's been so long. That's right. I forgot we even had a flyer. Okay, drop by our secret meeting. I like how they spelled secret. Don't touch the electronic fence. The code is 179869. Nice. Secret meeting, electric fence. Okay, so we have a code. I don't remember seeing any, like, fence that we even needed to enter a code. Let's look around town a bit more. Or is it on the outskirts of town? Trying to remember where we saw that. Yeah, it's a secret meeting. I guess that's how I pronounce that. Maybe it's not even in town. Is there somewhere else I've missed? Vista. I think we're at the Vista right now. No. I don't really see any other places. Gotta be one of these. Oh, you know, I thought we were done with the forest when we did that thing, but no, here he is right there. Okay, let's follow him. Let's see if it actually lets me follow him this time. I did try following him one time before, and he just disappeared like that. How are we doing this? Perhaps we need to make a trail. See, now my idea way back when I first... Back over here. There we go. It's like, we need to get out of here. At first I thought we had to put something in here so that we could kind of see where he's going. But I don't know how to change...
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
I'm not sure how to change the color of this. We'll use some poopsie.
I don't want to waste it on that.
I don't know that we had anything that could like actually change the color. Maybe the tea?
It's a bottle of Eric's Eye Magic special drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories.
Uh-oh. There goes Georgie. Let me pause that for a second. I'm gonna say the door just rang. Somebody's delivering something, so dogs are going ape shit.
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste. Just your everyday glowing radioactive waste. I'm not touching that slime with my bare hands.
Okay, I think Georgie's calmed down now. Yeah, I think it's just a delivery person. So, oh my gosh, are we going to make them step in radioactive waste? Could I use this bottle?
I don't want to play games with my starship now.
Oh, I can't. I was going to say, maybe we could put it in the bottle. Radioactive by Imagine Dragons start playing. No, we don't want to copyright strike the stream. Very high quality barks. Oh, you just got done shoveling your driveway, but you still can't leave the house. Oh, is it the streets are too bad, Phantasma? I'm guessing maybe plows haven't come by yet. So who has something that we might be able to use to hold radioactive waste? If this is just an empty can, maybe we could use that. I don't know if it's an empty can or a full can, but let's try it. Oh, there's no plows at all. Well, never mind. That makes sense. You live on a hill and you can't get down? Did they just not come by your way? I live in the south. There's no help coming. That sounds so fatalistic. I live in the south. There's no help coming. It's like a Walking Dead quote. All right, let's try this. It's like the Hunger Games on your street. Oh my gosh. Get some protection.
I don't want to waste it on that.
Okay, we can't put it in the can. Yes, Georgie. Thank you for protecting the house. Georgie came back in here and now he's barking at the window. Yeah, there must be some other item we don't have that we need to actually use to pick this up. I wonder if other characters would give me a hint as to what we might need.
I'm not touching that slime with my bare hands.
I guess they all just say the same thing. Could we shovel it? I don't know where we would do with it, but...
That doesn't work.
No. Maybe there's something in town we need. What could we even take with us? We need a bucket? Like a metal bucket or something? Yeah, I love the pixel art in this game. Vortex. Just don't like the idea of every different pixel sizes by design choice, but I get what they're going for. Or you mean like the characters versus the background or something? So really I need to look for anything we might be able to use to hold radioactive liquid. Yeah, because that inventory text is definitely higher pixel quality than the normal graphics. Not much here. Oh, so there is a container that we need, but it's only available in the later stages, so we're not even there yet. Oh, thank you, Phantasma. Yeah, I actually just got show it off a little more. This shirt very recently. Just a nice plaid shirt. I got a couple of them. I like these colors, though. Thank you. Oh, now we can get it, Hasifa. We just couldn't have got it earlier, which is kind of what is so interesting about this game is like, or adventure games in general. A lot of times you kind of explore seemingly
the monkey paw
everything.
Knows.
But then new things open up. And you don't think to go check back at certain places, you know? Like something minor has probably changed somewhere and I can pick something up I wasn't there before. It could even be in the sewers, because we can go back down there now.
Nothing in there but charred trash. Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Hey, where are we? Are we on B Street right now?
The bar's gone. And so is that fun cow ride Uncle Chuck always took me on when I was little.
I wonder if we have any reason to try to get in this place either. I'm not sure. Nice, Phantasma. I like everybody else's shirts too. That's cute. I just went in there. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way we can get in here. No, we can't actually interact with the door. I don't think we can go in there at all.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Let's see. Nothing in the arcade.
No one is in there.
Nothing. Are you wearing a plaid fleece shirt as well? Nice. Nice style. Nice style. I don't wear a whole lot of plaid shirts, but I do like them. They're comfy. I don't have to layer too much where we are here, but it's been pretty cool here lately. Although it's supposed to get back up into the 70s Fahrenheit next week. So back to t-shirts.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is brainwashing you with secret transmissions.
Now that
we just don't know where they are coming from. And now back.
Welcome to the
we've gotten rid of all
diner.
the hot dogs.
What can I do for you, Dolores?
We might be able to order some other food and maybe we get a bowl.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
Now can we get a salad?
I'll have a salad.
We're out of salad.
I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
That was an idea.
Later, Dolores.
I don't think there's anything in the bank. Oh gosh, Max, that'd just be like the surface of the sun, right? Well, no, that'd be a lot hotter, but still, that'd be ridiculous.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Okay, nothing here. Although there were some places last year that I think got up to like 120 degrees Fahrenheit or something. It's like, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Is there anything new or changed here we can pick up? I don't see anything new. So many boarded up places. It's so sad. It's like a ghost town. I don't think there's anything in the cemetery. My guess is there might be something in the sewers. Am I on the right track? So what looks like a cup but isn't a cup. Wait a second. Do I already have it? Or did I lose it? At one point I had like a can of tuna fish? Didn't I? Who had that? Somebody had a can of tuna fish. But it was like open and used, I think. Maybe you could put it in there. But I don't see it in anyone's inventory. There's this tea thing. But she can only drink it.
¿Dónde está el inodoro?
And then you learn a new language. Wasn't Ray? Oh, maybe like a trophy or something, Hasifa. Man, I wouldn't have thought of that. Maybe let's take him back to the hotel. The con. Let's see here. Oh, wait, there was this wine glass a long time ago.
If only my makeup came off so easily.
But we could never pick it up before.
I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
I don't think anybody can pick it up. But for getting an achievement, I kind of think of the competitions in here. Do we have anything like that?
Pew, pew!
I like this little Batman.
Now the contest is over, there isn't anything going on in here.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing much in here. Maybe we could find the person that won first place and steal their thing. Although, it looks like this con is kind of wrapping up.
By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
How late is this con open?
We're open all night. Stop by anytime.
All night?
I am out of here.
What other kind of achievement could we get? Or could it be something back at the house, the mansion? Because maybe Chuck had a cup, or maybe she won something, you know? Let's try going back there. Let's see, you originally thought that you could use a miniature tool to take out the ship and use the bottle, but that's just so mean. That's what Ransom would do. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with that bottle. Whenever I try to use it, she immediately says, I don't want to play with toys right now. But it doesn't mean you can't combine something.
I can't reach that.
Yeah, we already looked in everywhere here. That would have been a good place for a cup. I'm pretty sure upstairs it's nothing but books, so I'm not going to go back up there. Oh, wait, upstairs, here we go. Oh, quite a few Vortex. I think this is the 4th or maybe 5th stream. I was hoping to power through the game today, but just the way these games work, it could be very difficult to make progress sometimes. Okay, here's a trophy right here.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics.
Is this just one of those random things?
It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium.
This might just be one of those things I just looked at and didn't think to ever pick up. Dang it! It is.
These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them.
Okay, let's try that. Without that hint, Hasifa, I could have spent the entire stream looking for that. Okay, back to Abandoned Factory. Hey, good morning, Nate. How's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Let's see, you finally woke up. It is 1:10. How late were you up playing Hades? Let's see, I'm on number 2, so I need to go this way, right? Oh, no, that's right. 1's on the other side. Nate was up very late. Good to see you, Nate. How much progress are you making in that game? I've only put in an hour into it so far, and I got wiped by the first boss, but I'm really digging it so far. Okay, use math trophy on this.
It's now filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
This is so dangerous. Yeah, and it's something, Hasifa, that, I mean, also through the nature of streaming, like it happened so long ago because we take breaks in playing, you easily forget those kind of little details. Okay, let's go back to the forest. You got past the 3rd boss. That's awesome. How many... I guess it's not so much of a spoiler. How many bosses are there before you, like, clear the game? And when you are successful at playing the game, how long does a run actually take? Okay, use the radioactive waste with the puddle. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's our 3 mini... So you're getting close to the end, possibly, Nate. Okay, so I have to leave, then come back. Where's the pizza guy? The pizza guy just... Does he just randomly come? Or do I have to look at this first? Maybe we'll leave and then come back. Yeah, that's true. A lot of different people come, and honestly, a lot of them are probably going to this secret meeting. Oh, here we go. Somebody took the bait. Hopefully they're also going to the secret meeting. This is really cool. I wonder if you could do this without solving the puzzle. Just randomly doing it, you know? Government sucks.
Ouch!
Oh, jeez. I was trying to look at it. So this is the electric fence that thing was talking about. There's the keypad. Oh, there's a speck of dust. Don't forget that. That's exciting, Nate. You might beat it on your next stream. Okay, let's check out that note. 1798.69.
It's a security keypad.
Sweet. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, Hasifa. I see what you're talking about. Could we possibly use the battery on the electric fence?
Yow!
You got to sacrifice yourself, but it's a worthy sacrifice. That's great.
The battery is fully charged.
Nice. I mean, I might have come up with that, but not that early. That's for sure. Yeah, it's honestly probably one of those kind of games, Nate, that even after you beat it, you're going to want to keep coming back to it just to unlock new stuff, you know? What the heck? What is this? Super secret meeting, right? What in the world is going on here? All right. Hey, Luminous, tell me anything. How's it going, dude? Welcome. Happy Saturday. That would have been classic. Or a variation of it, because it's super copyrighted also.
Dolores Edmund, are you gonna use your mind control ray on us?
Yes.
100%.
Out before you change my mind.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we need another character to come in here. He knows Dolores and does not trust Dolores at all. Let's try one of the detectives. Oh, you just got done with the Resident Evil 7 stream. Sweet. Did you beat the game, or how far are you into it? And is this your first time playing it? I loved RE7. It's not my favorite RE game, but it's just a really cool game on its own. Wait, can I teleport to this place? Here we go. We can just go straight to the bunker. We don't have to go through all that nonsense. Oh, you did beat it, and it was your first time? Sweet. I played it on in VR the entire time. I haven't done any of the DLC, though, and I've heard some of the DLC is actually really cool. It's weird, though. Some of the DLC is in VR, and some isn't. I don't know why they did that. Maybe the DLC that is not in VR has like some strange camera movements and stuff. They just like, we can't reproduce this. And you get more out of the story once you've actually beaten it. That's pretty cool. One of those kind of games. Beating the game is just the start.
You're not welcome here. No feds allowed. No Amscrape, pig.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll be back with a warrant.
Is she actually a Fed? Based on what she's doing, I don't think so. All right, I think that just leaves Ransom. He's the only one allowed in the Cool Kids Club. 15 runs to get the true ending? Dang, that's awesome. I've done... Well, I guess I've done like 3 runs, I think. My 3rd run, I got to the first boss, and then I got destroyed. I got the boss about halfway killed. And then she got me. I've always liked Supergiant. Is that the name of the company that made it? I've always liked their games. I really loved Bastion and Transistor. I haven't played their other 2, though. One of them was kind of Pyre. It was like a sports kind of game, almost, with story. And what was the other one? They did something else more recently, too. But I haven't tried those yet.
Ransom, welcome to our important meeting.
There we go.
We were waiting for you. And don't forget to take your goodie bag before leaving.
That's the only reason I'm here is the goodie bag. Let's be honest.
Thanks for coming. Stay vigilant.
What is this place?
It's our secret bunker. Brett built it so we can finally be safe from the government and their high-frequency mind control waves. They only work above ground.
You know you're crazy.
You know you're crazy, right?
Love it.
You just think that because you've been on the surface too long, dude. If you stay down here and let the effects of the signals wear off, you'll realize how much sense this all makes.
Sure.
Or you could wrap your head in tinfoil and protect your brain.
You! I ain't ruining my clown fro for some conspiracy nut job.
Clown fro.
Are you even a pizza guy?
It's just a cover, so I can go find new recruits without drawing the eye of the man.
Ah, smart.
It's like Brett always tells me, you got to blend in.
Oh, and a giant slice of talking pizza totally blends in here in a town that doesn't have a pizza joint, right?
Exactly. Hide in plain sight.
Idiot.
That's what I was curious about. We got this pizza flyer, but we've never actually seen the pizza place in town.
Why a pizza costume? Why not something less conspicuous, like a clown costume?
Perfect.
Duh. Like I'd go above ground without protection from the signals, you gomer. My whole pizza suit is lined with foil.
About your face.
Oh yeah, you're wearing a foil-lined pizza costume, and I'm the gomer. Moron.
He's pretty awesome, isn't he, Max? I've always liked Ransom.
How many morons have you recruited so far?
I got quite a few of the town folk on board now. We got the Pigeon Sisters, George the Postman, Carney Joe, DJ Cassie. We're growing, but we still gotta keep it on.
It's like half the town.
I can't have the sheriff getting suspicious and trying to shut us down.
Good thing there ain't anything suspicious about you, face. Do you really believe this conspiracy crap?
I trust my brother. Brett is like the smartest guy I know, and he explained everything.
Have we met Brett
like
yet?
How Mucus Phlegm secretly makes games that deny us free will, and CDs are a government conspiracy to prevent us from playing songs backwards and picking up their coded messages.
Your brother's a loon, kid.
Oh, wow. So you can, like, complete it from start to the final boss in, like, 30 minutes? That's really quick. Although, I guess the closest game I've ever played to that, Relentless, which I actually did stream, but it was before I met most of you, was Dead Cells, which is kind of similar in that you're trying to play through the entire game in one sitting. You kind of keep getting new abilities. Dead Cells was also fantastic.
I think I left my hot plate on. Gotta run. What a waste of time.
Exactly,
Don't forget
Max,
to take
right?
a goodie bag.
Okay, let's go grab a goodie bag.
We're starting the meeting now. Please,
Oh,
gather around.
I just want to get it and leave. 6 minutes they beat the
Hello
game,
all, thank
Phantasma?
you for coming to this very important informational meeting. I'm Brett Lockdown, and that's my brother Chet guarding the elevator.
Hiya.
First I have to ask, any feds here?
No way.
All right then, let's begin. Have you heard the signals? The government is controlling your mind.
Signals.
They are taking away your free choice. We are becoming mindless sheep with no control over our destiny. Fight back. Are you with us?
Yeah!
Squawk!
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
I love it.
Stay vigilant. And don't forget to take a goodie bag before you leave.
Hey, out of the way.
Eek!
Watch it.
Eek!
Out of the way!
Hey.
Hey! Ow!
What are they all yelling
Hey,
at?
no pinching! Hey! No!
What the hell is that? Yeah, Max, right? I'll be closer to 6 hours than 6 minutes. Although, like, that's one of those things where, like, yeah, people can beat Skyrim in, like, 20 minutes. That's not a normal game. Like, at that point, you're just glitching the hell out of it and skipping absolutely everything. So, do you really count that as, like, what is, like, the... What do you call it? There's, like, a special term for it. At dead of night, complete game playthrough where you actually have to experience the entire game, or you can't cheat through anything. Because there's different kinds of speed runs. You have speed runs with glitches. You have a no glitch speed run. Now, long play is just like, that's not even a speed run. That's just experiencing the whole game. But you have people that speed run, but they actually do everything in a game. You know, maybe it's just a complete speed run. I don't know. But that would be a completely different time, or 100% speed run. That'd probably be it. That's what I'm more interested at. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our goodie bag. What do we get? A foil-wrapped brick.
It's pretty heavy. It's a brick wrapped in aluminum foil.
Can we take the aluminum foil and a floppy disk?
Looks like a strange floppy disk. It says Silbury Hacker Boot Disk on the label.
We should give this to Dolores, and she can use it on her computer. Can we open up this brick?
Hard to unwrap.
Okay, maybe not. I wonder if we can take another goodie bag.
I already got one.
Nope, just one.
Thanks for coming. Stay vigilant.
Oh, it did unwrap. I just
I think I left my hot... What? Oh, wait.
Don't forget to...
I already got
thought he
one.
had a negative thing to say, but no, it did. Oh, it's C4. Oh no, I didn't notice that.
It's a brick of C4 explosive. Better be very careful with this.
What the hell are we going to do with this? And the aluminum foil.
It's a sheet of aluminum foil.
Let's grab the dust on our way out. Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be malware on there, right, Max? Okay, so let's go ahead and give this to Dolores.
Carry this for me.
And then let's take Dolores and actually check what's on this disc. And then I think we're probably ready to go back to the factory, use the battery in the truck, and then progress there. Her room is upstairs. Yeah, I haven't watched any gameplay of that at dead of night. I want to go in knowing as little as possible, but from the Steam trailer, I just saw bits and pieces of it. It looks like it's a first-person like adventure type of game, and then all of a sudden, full-motion video characters are attacking you. Like that looks pretty cool. Okay, let's use the floppy. Right there.
It doesn't work in that.
Wait, do I have to use this separately? No. Maybe I used the wrong spot. Let's do right here.
The disk is in the wrong format.
Okay, so we can't use it on that computer. Wasn't there a computer at... What was it? The police station too? I think there was a computer there. So watch the tutorial when you start, because it's one of the best made tutorials you've ever seen. For sure, yeah. I mean, there's just... I would have probably done it anyway, but is it like an option it gives you instead of like starting the main game? You can like just check out the tutorial. Oh no, it's a Police-tron, not a computer. I also think maybe there was a computer at the... It might have been another Police-tron, I was going to say. The news station, right? Was it here there was a computer? Oh, no, I think she's on a typewriter. That's not right. So the tutorial video is under the options. So you have to... Okay, so you have to kind of go out of your way. No, thank you for the heads up. I was thinking it would be like new game, tutorial, options. But if they hide it in the options, we'll definitely have to check that out. Okay, well, maybe we don't have anywhere to use the disc right now. So let's go ahead and try to work with that battery and get into this factory. I'm so happy the game lets me, if I start to move one direction, I can change. It doesn't like lock me in when I accidentally click on someplace. Yeah, non-standardized formats. Those were terrible. I mean, you still run into it time to time, like, especially if you are trying to put a hard disk in a PlayStation or, you know, something like that. Might have to format it to get in the right format first. Okay, so let's use the battery right here. Flip it on.
It appears to be the on-off lever for this electric truck. It's now in the off position.
Okay, I think it was 10:15, 10:20, 10:25. This one should be 10:30. So let's go back to him. Use the watch. All right, I think the whole thing should be open. Let's get in here and check this place out. Pretty much everybody wants to get in there. We'll start with Reyes. He doesn't get much love in the game. And Windows can't read Mac or Linux partitions without specific software. And you've heard Mac also has issues with NTFC, and people recommend exFAT for cross-compatibility. Which, do you like lose performance with exFAT, but at least you get the better compatibility, I'm guessing?
The doors are locked, and there's no place for a key.
Let's use the red button then.
The doors moved a little bit, but stopped.
Oh no.
They must be stuck. I think they're unlocked.
Okay, so now we need something to open up the doors more? Oh, we need another character. Let's get her over there quick. Maybe with multiple, maybe we need all 4 people.
It opened just a little.
Yeah, we gotta get everybody there. This is cute. All right. Oh, I remember those file restrictions. Yeah, so sometimes if you go back to like Windows 95 or something, you have to think about those restrictions depending on how much RAM you put in the system, how big of a memory stick or hard drive, things like that.
I think so.
Now, I was going so quick, I think they were trying to tell me that somebody can probably fit through there right now. So I might not need to pull on the door. I might just be able to squeeze Ransom in there. Is he the right character to go in first? I don't know. But that's what we're doing.
I think someone can squeeze through the opening now, but it's not gonna be me.
Okay, so let's have him pull.
No way, I'm the first one through that door.
Okay, probably Dolores.
Reset.
Damn. Whoops.
I bet Dolores will be the one to fit through there. I guess Ransom with his clown fro just won't fit. Send in the clown. So let's kind of do the same thing. This time we'll have Ransom pulling. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Dolores is going to be the easiest to fit through there. Look at his arms.
It moved.
That's great. Oh, it's building up dust right there too.
Squeeze it through now.
All right, go Dolores.
I think I can squeeze through the opening now.
Nice. Hey, we're all in.
Holy.
Oh, you said it, Clown.
What is it?
This can't be. It's not possible. What have you done, Uncle Chuck?
Oh no. Perfect. Ending scene. Come on, game. Why are you gonna do it like that? You're not gonna show us? Whoa, look at this thing.
Those look like bouncing wings.
Shut up, Ransom.
He's talking about these things right here on the side. And it looked like bouncing wings. Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks, Ransom. Thank you for that. Now, there's like nothing to interact with here. I think we have to go downstairs. I love how that's the first thing that's said. It's not talking about the huge, crazy contraption moving around, what it could possibly be connected to. No, we're going to talk about bouncing wings. Whoa, what is going on here?
Warning, SR-01 robots in patrol mode.
Oh, we're going to have to go back to the security book for this section.
That jumper board is for an SR-01 robot security system. I'll need to find a manual to reprogram the robots without killing us all.
Let's save real quick so we don't all die. Here's the most recent. There we go. So I think Rhea's had the manual. Okay, if factory AI is engaged, which it is, it's important to never enter the factory unless SR-01s have been disengaged. So we have to disengage them. And it's a new part. That's true. So we're on chapter 7 now. Failing in to check at the proper times could result in factory lockdown. If lockdown occurs, the master tube will be needed to reset. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions. I don't think this is the instructions that she was talking about. I think we've actually already completed everything that was in that book.
Warning, SR-01 robots in patrol mode.
Oh, okay, so you can move these however you want, but we need to know something to do with 1 through 6, A through H, and the 3 colors. And then, I'm guessing we want this green, but I'm not sure. So you need to look something up, do you? Yeah, we need to find the instruction manual, which, I mean, off the top of my head, I would think it's back at the mansion in his office. But let's see here. Was there anything else in that manual that gave us a number to call or anything? It just said, for security and time code information, call 2339. I think all it told us was really the time. I don't think it told us anything else to do with that. So I'm guessing we need to go back to his office and see if we can find some clues. It also said the CEO is the only one that's going to have the security information, which is Chuck. So you assume it's in his office. We still haven't gotten into the fingerprint reader. I don't know what's in this safe right here.
The safe is locked, but there's a fingerprint reader on it.
Oh, that's clever, Max. Sorry, I did miss that. If Ransom stores his files on a floppy, it is called ransomware. That's great. Yeah, so he has some tools, shelves, but no, like, notes we can look at. Do we have Chuck's prints? Oh, we do have his like, journal. It could be something in here. Let's go back to the very beginning. I'm just going to kind of skim through this, so read through it with me. Okay, he does talk about the AI in here. I think I've cracked the secret to the AI. It's complex, but this neutron tube turns it into child's play. Okay, so he automated it. I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library. Okay. There is one flaw to the design that I need to fix. I've added a to-do to the code. Okay, so we need to find the programming manual in the library. Actually, Relentless, that was my first idea. I was like, okay, do we need to dust for fingerprints? But then I found out our fingerprint duster is out of dust. So then I thought, okay, let's go to his... Diggin'! Let's go to his, what do you call it? His tomb and get his corpse. That ain't happening, and there should be no fingerprints, necessarily. Although, he didn't die that long ago, so actually fingerprints should still be okay. Let's see, did she have the ultimate zoom in that room? Wait, I missed that. What happened, Max?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library. I see there is a manual on the SR-01 security system.
There we go.
It's in section 2.1.
2.1. So we have to... Oh, it's just right up there, I think. So we only have to go up one floor. Right here. No, stop. Where are you going? This is like all 3, isn't it? Yeah, this is 3. I just want to stop at the 2 section. Oh, there's another set of stairs. That one only goes between 1 and 3. What a wasteful staircase. Okay, 2.1. Oh, just everything falling down. I love that. And different things happen depending on which door you go into. I don't know that we've tried them all, but it's kind of like a Scooby-Doo sort of scene, you know? Here we go. It marks it for us. Thank goodness. You just hold down tab. All right, the SR-01 security bot is the most aggressive and secure robot for sentry and protection duties. It can guard anything from simple rooms to large factories with the complete confidence of a Pelotron tube. Advanced forward, backward, and side-facing radar provides complete coverage of the surrounding area. I knew this was going to happen. You guys look for something like that and then wreck my voice. Hold on. Thank you, Tasha. Okay, where do we leave off? Of course we do, John. Okay, I think this is where we left off. The SR-01 has a custom programmed to ignore the 3 laws of robotics and is extremely dangerous if used incorrectly. It is advised that a complete course in SR-01 certification be obtained before attempting maintenance. The easy access remote jumper programming box can be used to customize the type of guard duty you require. Any mode from passive monitoring, scheduled deterrence, to seek and destroy is available. Every 2 or 3 weeks, the robot should be shut down for maintenance by jumpering the red jumper at E45, the green jumper at D34, the blue jumper at A34. Maintenance should only be performed by a qualified and certified tech. By reading this manual, you waive any right to sue Pelotronix for death or dismemberment.
Now I can reprogram those guard robots.
Okay, luckily we take the book with us. Oh, thank you, Tasha. So, we'll have the information, but even better in chat. Okay, so let us get over. I wonder if anybody could do it, or only Dolores can do it. That's my guess. Of course, it's on the other side of the whole screen. Everybody's just looking at this in awe. Only Dolores actually goes down.
Warning, SR-01 robots in patrol mode.
Okay, red was...
Danger. Danger. SR-01 robots in attack mode.
Green is D34. Blue is E34. Isn't that right? Although we have to jump or something.
Danger. Danger. SR-01 robots. SR-01 robots in maintenance mode.
I misread it.
It is now safe to enter factory.
That should disable the robots. It looks all clear now.
So what would have happened, I'm guessing, if I left it on that red mode and we walked in there, they would have just killed me on sight, right? Ooh, piece of candy.
Why would Uncle Chuck need to make a human-looking robot AI?
Oh no. Somebody had the guess that at the very beginning of the game, maybe it was a big simulation or something. Maybe some of the people, or all the people in town, might be robots.
What was Uncle Chuck doing before he died? Why are all these computers on?
That's a good question. Maybe that crazy secret pizza society knows something. You guessed it was entirely run by AI. Nice. Just a total cover-up.
Uncle Chuck was up to something. These computers shouldn't be powered on.
Installing virus. Virus installed.
A virus? Uncle Chuck must have been trying to cause damage to something.
Oh, maybe that's why we need that floppy disk. We're gonna break their system. Here's some more ASMR for you guys.
Gulp. Gulp.
Gulp.
Gulp. Gulp.
Poor Phantasma.
Gulp.
I did save,
Gulp.
yeah. But that was before we did the robot thing, so we should probably do another save. There we go. Got a
That
calendar.
picture looks familiar. Kind of like Thimbleweed Park without any buildings.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, extra ASMR. Oh, we're done, actually. I was just going overboard on the ASMR. I heard you like ASMR, so we're going to put some more ASMR in your ASMR. I see, imagine if you walked past someone drinking like that, how would you react? I probably wouldn't even interact with them. I just keep on moving. Let the crazy people be crazy. Okay, so what's up with this blast door, right? Oh, blast door?
It's locked with a foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
We're gonna need C4 for that. Yeah, kind of the same thing, Nate. Just don't interact. Don't let them aware of your presence. Keep on moving. Nothing to see here.
It's locked.
That might be this off-is key. Hey, sweet. Where's Spider Monkey when you need him?
Great protection from UVA and UVB. Very important for pirates.
Yoink. Yeah, we're taking that. Just got to do it. This might just be a Monkey Island reference. There might be no use behind the pirate hat. I just love it.
That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal.
A new journal, you say? Okay, so this is going to be probably everything that happened after the journal entries we saw before. Now she can safely browse the Pirate Bay. Is that even still a site anymore? I thought that they kept getting taken down and stuff. Hey, Cubby Gamer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad you found us in here. We don't see a whole lot of new folks with some of these obscure games. Welcome. But yeah, I haven't been on Pirate Bay in I don't even know how many years, but yeah, maybe it's still a thing. So it is. The main addresses were taken down, but it can be accessed via proxies. Okay, so the service is still working. Let's see, entry 3668. It is true. A lot makes sense now. Where's Dolores' mother? Interesting. Been spending more and more time in the lab with the AI and our next text adventure, or our text adventure. I forgot they were working on a text adventure game. It's unlocking some interesting mysteries. My previous assumptions about it and the world seem to be correct. More research and falling deeper into this rabbit hole. Odd things I never considered before are making sense. Thimbleweed Park has 80 residents, but 3,000 people in the phone book. It didn't make sense until I considered the impossible. Oh my god, this is terrifying. The AI says there is only one way, but I've started to suspect it. Is it telling me the truth? We are being watched. I am being watched. The AI is not what it says it is. I am now convinced the AI is not an AI at all, but something else. Something from a different world. The same world the people from the phone book are from. What is going on here? I created a small Tron tube that lives deep in my text adventure and is uncoupled from us. It keeps counting up and up. We must be resetting. I need to go deeper. I always get, what is that movie? Not Interstellar. Starts with the T or something. The other Christopher Nolan movie. We need to go deeper. The deeper I go, the less they can watch me. They aren't paying attention to what happens now. Inception, there it is. Not a T, starts with an I. Thank you. They are only watching at the surface. Fools. Franklin keeps trying to get the factory restarted to make stuffed animals. I can't let this happen. My world will be discovered. I need more power. Reverse radio transmissions might do it. Franklin has been taken care of. I'd feel bad if he was my real brother. Oh no. Wait. So Franklin got killed and he killed Franklin. He thought that Franklin wasn't his real brother. He thought it was an AI. But there's a ghost. Like that was actually Franklin that died. Franklin called a foreign investor to come and evaluate the factory for possible investment. The AI says I need to stop this. I don't know if I can trust the AI. Maybe I can. I have a plan to deal with the foreign investor. I'll set up the gears in motion. I can't tell if everything is unraveling or coming together. Another reset. I can feel them now even without the uncoupled tube. The Pelotron machine is done. The text adventure is perfect. I don't think they noticed. I can hide there. But before I go, I need to leave Dolores some clues. If anyone can figure it out, it's her. Oh, are the entry numbers important? Sometimes there's big gaps in the entry numbers. Like, I guess... Oh, I see what you were saying. I wasn't paying too much attention because a lot of times they jump around. These are going back in time sometimes. Like we're at 3668, 5129. Yeah. Some of these are duplicate as well. Yeah, how far did I get to? Okay, so we're at 5203, then it goes to 5201. Another reset. Okay, I think this is where I left off. But before I go, I need to leave Dolores some clues. Okay, this has to stop. There's only one way. I'm sorry. Ignorance is truly bliss. If only I had stayed ignorant. If I just let Franklin make his stuffed toys, we'd be rich and ignorant. Living in... I can't think about this. Oh my gosh, that's 5203. Here's the last one. This is my last journal entry. I'd say more, but they can read this. I've hidden clues all around Thimbleweed Park. I need to be careful. They are not noticed by them. They need to think that it was their idea. Dolores will see it through. Please, Dolores, be smart and resourceful as I know you are. Goodbye. So there was one that was, like, this one's kind of in the future. Like, that was a big jump right there. Yeah, the whole resetting thing, that's really interesting.
I don't think this glass has been washed.
Oh, do we need fingerprints from that? That's an interesting idea. Or sorry, I mean, just there was that big jump from 3,000 to like 5,000. Not that it was later than the later entries.
I think I've seen this painting somewhere before.
Oh, is this the same painting that was in his office that we found a... What do you call it? The safe behind there we haven't gotten into yet?
This painting is firmly nailed to the wall.
No, we can't take that one. Insert terminal boot disk. Well, we do have a disk.
Uncle Chuck was really creepy. Who was he watching? Uncle Chuck was really creepy.
You know, that reminds me.
Who was he watching?
It was so long ago, but at the very beginning of the game, I could have sworn they gave us like some flashback scenes of this room, and we saw somebody looking at all the monitors. So somebody's still around. Maybe Chuck's still around. Let's try using this Silbury hacker boot disk. What is Silbury? Is that anything like an alternate name for the town?
It's booting up.
Dolores, I feared you would come.
Uncle Chuck?
Uh-oh.
Where are you?
I have uploaded myself into the Pillow Factory's master computer.
Pillowtron? You uploaded yourself to Pillowtron?
Not just the Pillowtron, but the Pillowtron 3000, TM. And I am now more intelligent and powerful than anyone in the world.
This is the Matrix.
The things I know would blow blow your mind. This is your mind. This is your mind blown. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. The computerized world will bend to my every will.
Uncle Chuck, you have lost your mind.
No, Dolores, I have gained a mind. A more powerful mind. A mind linked to the fabric of creation. Join me, Dolores, before it's too late.
I will not join you, Uncle Chuck. I will find you and stop this insane plan of yours.
Let the games begin.
Yeah, I saw that too, Tajay. I'm surprised I can't interact with it. There's no way to like even look at it. So my guess is that we're going to be in here doing something and like it's going to open up and somebody will appear.
I don't want to close that.
I don't want to close. I want to go in. Oh, that's sweet. So now we have a quick way to get down here. That's really handy. So I kind of want to try the C4 solution. Let's switch over to the man with the C4. He should actually go...
Hey, face!
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Off. I'm bored now.
Wait, hold on. Let me try talking to him again. I liked one of those responses.
Face. I cannot believe I lost that look-alike contest. It was rigged.
Whatever you say. You're not a very good clown.
Okay, that hurt.
Rigged.
Off. I'm bored now.
Okay, how do I actually leave here? There we go. Had to find that arrow. So it actually is quicker, I think, to get in there going this way. Now that this door's open. Okay, let's try this out. Hopefully without killing ourselves.
This should do the job.
But now we still have to light it. Do we need a wick or something? I mean, I have this candy dispenser that could probably start a fire. Do we do that and run away, or do we need like a long rope or something?
Take
go,
cover!
go!
It's gonna blow!
Oh, come on. I love it. Crash! That's a heavy-duty door.
I'm not going in there.
I have become one with Pillowtron
Oh,
3000, and you are all doomed!
I like how he said Pillowtron 3000.
There is no way to get by my computer-controlled robot arms of death! You will never defeat me!
I'm not going in there.
Okay, so we gotta somehow
computer-controlled robot arms are too powerful for
disable all of these arms.
There is no way to get by my computer-controlled robot arms of death!
I can't actually like click on the arms. It just says
Help
certain
me,
death.
Please, help me!
I would think we have to, what do you call it? Like hack one of the computers for that. Which we already put software in here. Ah, now we might be able to get in here. Like, I seriously doubt any of these passwords. He would have kept his... Ah, see, here's the clue. He would have kept his password somewhere safe. Like in a safe, right? So we still got to figure out how to get in there. It would have been cool if it was Dolores. I'm pretty sure the password's not in here at all. So, hold on. We picked up this glass. Used glass should have fingerprints on it. Can I give it to detective to actually like dust for fingerprints?
Like I don't have enough to carry already.
I thought that she told me before it was out of dust.
There's no more fingerprint powder left.
Okay, so we need more fingerprint powder. Ooh, there's an idea, Tajay. Oh, combine the tinfoil with the hat, then you now have a tinfoil hat to protect you. If that's even a thing that it's doing, you know? Do we have anything we might be able to use as dust for this thing? Wait a second. Wasn't there like ash in the fireplace, perhaps? I'm not sure if I can take any. Yeah, Phantasma. That dust is unfortunately not for a puzzle. I think it's pretty much just for like completionists, just to see if they've actually collected everything. That's kind of the first thing I thought of too. Yeah, fireplace soot. Can we pick this up?
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot.
There we go. Nice. Oops. So back to the factory. Another piece of dust. Speaking of dust. That would have been funny if you actually had to 100% collect all these little collectible items and then use it for a puzzle. I think she's back here. Okay, let's give the soot to Ray.
Like I don't have enough to carry already.
Now I can probably use the soot on the fingerprint kit.
Plenty of powder now.
There we go. Use this on the glass. Now we still have to take this off, don't we? Do we need tape for that? Maybe I can go get more tape now that we're at Ray. From the post office is my guess. Yeah, I mean, Phantasma, there's definitely been puzzles that had multiple solutions. I just don't think that's going to be one of them, but that would be clever. Okay, where was this place? It's always the last street I go down. Here we go.
Go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
But I can still take one. So that's good. Okay, use the tape on the fingerprints. There we go. Now we just have to get that back to Dolores, and she can actually go in there and open it up. I don't think the dude with the shovel, I forget his name, is going to let anyone else into the house. Probably only Dolores. Which makes sense. We don't have a warrant. We can't just go in people's private homes. Oops. Wrong section. Here we go. You know, I always don't pay much attention, but this book is dancing right next to me. I guess if I open it up... Okay, now it tells me maybe some updated stuff. Yeah, go deeper into the factory to steal the secret. We haven't done that yet. You know, just thinking conceptually, like making a game like this, it would probably be very difficult and take a lot of troubleshooting to have all of these different puzzles that have interconnecting parts that could be solved different ways with multiple characters all kind of working around each other. Like, I bet there's so many different ways they broke the game trying to figure out how these things all work, you know? Okay, so let's give the fingerprint tape to Dolores.
Thank you.
She's the only one that likes receiving items. Everyone else is like, I don't want this crap. All right, fingers crossed the password is in that safe. But based on their hint, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, let's use the tape on the fingerprint reader. Nice. Oh, another book.
That worked. There's something inside.
What was that noise? There was some kind of horn going up. Chuck's passwords top secret. CompuServe, Prodigy, The Source, Office Computer, Genie, Quantum Leak, Habitat, BBS Games, BBS News. I used to use BBS's back in the day. Oh, that's funny. P.S. Think of better passwords. They all pretty much have Chuck in the name for the most part. I wonder if I could have done with one of those. Maybe. A wild Andy has appeared. Okay. No, not for anything. No, that's okay. No burger. Sure, you can get me. And he's trying to have me have some In-N-Out, try not to take a break. I'll have some fries. I can snack on. Thank you, baby. Everyone's like, hi, Andy. Shout out to password 123. How many people actually use that right now? There's probably some statistic you can look at to see how many people have common passwords. What was that? Oh, Andy says she's raising her hand. She actually has used password 123. Tajay, El Presidente, we misses you. We have to do a stream with Andy sometime, don't we? she's making a face right now. She says, depending on what we play, what kind of game would you want to stream? He's saying Overcooked, Among Us. Spooky Ghost game. Wait, which one? Oh, Phasmophobia? Oh, okay. So games we've streamed before. Don't Starve. Okay, so I think this is the password we need right here. Office Computer. But we're taking this with us, luckily, so we can use that. Abandoned Factory. And Genus is a really short for genius with that password. That's clever. And he knows what the people like. Why anything new? I'm always playing these games that have absolutely no audience at all, like this. Although when we play that at, what was it called? At Dead of Night, there's actually a decent group of people playing that game and watching it right now, which that'll be a fun one. But honestly, the easiest way to grow a stream is to pick a game that has a big community and keep playing that game and kind of build yourself up in the community. Because a lot of folks, they follow you for a particular game that you're playing, and then when you're done with it, they move on, they never come back. Some people stick around for the community or the streamer and stuff, but a lot of people keep on going. Or we could always do Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I think we tried that game, can't tell, one time. I think we tried it in VR. That was a lot of fun. Okay, was it in here? Yeah, this is where that computer was. Okay, so the code, if somebody could type this in, because I'm not going to be able to remember this. HU96N4DGDY9X. And especially Among Us, if it's the same people all the time. That's very true. Yeah, those games work really well. Although, for me personally, like, I don't know, I love the hooks of those games, but I can only play them for so long. And then I got to move on to something else. And that's what happens to a lot of streamers. They kind of get pigeonholed into a game and they don't want to leave it, even though they're sick of it, because they'll lose their audience. Especially people that play like World of Warcraft or something like that, or Rainbow Six or something that you can kind of play forever. But when you get sick of it and you try to leave, then half your audience is like, I'm out of here. Yeah, for a game like that, though, bringing in new people can definitely keep the game interesting. Even though it's the same game, everybody plays it differently. Actually, that did help, but I forgot I was going to have to actually type in the password. Okay, last login was 8 days ago. How long has he been dead? I'm not sure. Exactly, Elegant Frost. That's why I'm playing a game like this. There's probably nobody else playing this game right now. Nobody really watching it. I'm kind of shocked that we got a follower while we were playing the game. That doesn't happen too much for this kind of game. But I just love these kind of games. So you got to do what keeps you entertained too. Okay, so What are we doing? I guess we'll go to the directory. I know. I used to play these too, Rainbow Escape, back in computer lab. I think a computer kind of like this is an Apple something. I played Oregon Trail for the first time. Here's our folders in this computer: root, var, bin, games, tubes, and temp. What is the factory status? Robot hall, laser hall. Okay, we gotta turn these off from deadly to safe. Tic-tac-toe. Hey, do we have to beat them at tic-tac-toe? I'm definitely no expert at tic-tac-toe, but I know there's like some ways that if you do it right, you can always create a stalemate or win. You'll never lose. Let's see. And can't tell. So you could have an audience that likes point and clicks following, but when you do the various point and clicks, that's true. I could do that. Like if I was going to pick a particular genre, point and click would be one I would be interested in. Horror games would be actually a really good one to stick with, because there's horror games in different genres, but people are always interested in the spooky stuff. And scary games typically get a really good audience. So if I was going to pigeon my hole into something, that would probably be one of them. RPGs could be another one, even though they're such big games. I do love RPGs. So yeah, there's a lot of them. I think if I had to pick one, if I was going to specialize and try to grow the channel that way, I think horror games would probably be what I would pick. And Nate, what you've been playing, but also avoiding oversaturated categories, that's a good point too, Nate. You want to pick a game both that you enjoy, that has an audience, but you're not going to be so far down the list that nobody's going to see you, because you're not going to pick up anybody new. I love to pick games that, for me, for the size of our channel, usually have around 500 to maybe 2,000 viewers at any point in time. Then we'll probably be in the top 2 rows, and we'll pick up some new people. You miss DOS games? You got to try them out again. Some of them hold up, and some of them, they're so hard to go back to. Okay, so let's try top middle row. I think I meant to say pigeonhole myself into something, which that's a term. You guys have heard that, right? When you pigeonhole yourself, you're basically just saying, I'm going to do this and only this. Oh, top row, center column. There we go. Did I screw it up? Whoops. I'll have to go back and review that. Let's go top row, right column. We're going to have a stalemate, aren't we? Bottom row, right column. Middle row, left. Darn. Yeah, nothing's happening. Tie game. Okay, I think we probably have to beat them at this, but I'm not entirely sure. What if we start in the center? Am I going to have any better luck this way? Whoop, I made a mistake. I meant top row, right column. I've never heard of someone pigeoning their hole. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what that means, but at the same time, you could definitely make that dirty somehow. This is going to be another tie game, isn't it? Unless he just straight up makes a mistake. That's not going to happen. I guess before I continue doing this, is there a reason to do this, or am I just goofing around? Like, I didn't see any, what do you call it? I didn't see any options to, like, turn off the security, so I was thinking maybe we have to beat them at tic-tac-toe to do that. Oh, I think we won. I think we won. After this row, he can't beat me. He can block that one, but he can't block this next one. Oh no, nothing happens. Not even an achievement. Okay. Well, we beat him at tic-tac-toe. Yeah, I mean, the journals talked a lot about them working on an adventure game. Their text adventure game. This is cool. You wake up in a damp and dank room. The floor is hard stone. A dim light is to your west. Let's go west. You are in a long stone corridor with an exit to the east and west. It smells of death. I used to play games like this on BBSs, actually, multiplayer games. Let's look around. Oh, it just repeats it. Okay. Let's go east. Wait, which way? How did we get in here? We went west. Let's go west again. You are in a large room with a beam of light coming in from an opening above. A river can be heard to the north. Let's go north. You see, your favorite was Hunt the Wumpus as a kid? And did you ever play Archaea? I have not. No, the one I used to play back in the day, I think the only game like this I played was called Telerina, I think, T-E-L-E Arena, and it was a multiplayer like RPG type of game. I played that, and I think my dad played some of these games like Zork and stuff, but I didn't play those. The only recent game like this I played, which I really like, is it was called The House Abandoned, and it was part of this collection of games called Stories Untold. It was really cool. It was creepy. Okay, the path leads to a dead end. There is no way out except the way you came in from the south. There are strange cave paintings on the walls. Can I look at examine paintings. Here we go. They are odd paintings depicting humans running in terror from robots. Other humans seem to be controlling their robots with joysticks and laughing. I don't like that. Yeah, me too, Nate. Me too. Yeah, I haven't played it in so long, but I really enjoyed it. Especially House Abandoned. I think that was actually my favorite. Oh, you played that on the old school computers, Rainbow? That's cool. Okay, we can only go south. I think we went north, so let's go east this time. Depends on where it is, can't tell. Try it out. We can undestroy you if it tries to destroy you. Okay, this is the one that smells of death. I think we have to go back. Go east again. Let's go north here. There is no exit to the north. Okay, guess we can do that just like that. Dead. Was it to YouTube or Twitch? I gotta check the settings again. I kind of swore that I had allowed links to Twitch and links to YouTube, but based on that, maybe it doesn't. Oh, it was to the actual game? Yeah, that definitely wouldn't be allowed. What if I go east again? Oh my gosh. You walk into a dark corridor. You see a glint of light just as the spikes reflect off your lantern, but it's too late. You are impaled before you have time to react. You lay in the dark chamber for several hours, the blood slowly draining from your veins. As your consciousness slowly slips away, you ponder the reasons of being here. What was it that drove you to this dark chamber of death? Did you really have a choice? Or had the choice been made by others? Just as everything else becomes clear, death takes over and there's nothing. Nothing. This ending really gives me something to think about. There weren't too many options of other places to go. I don't know if there was anything else to do in that game. But maybe we do have to beat that adventure game somehow. Yeah, we went all the way to one side and there was a picture. And if you go the other side, you die. I think that's all there is pretty much here. I wonder, is there another disc we can find? Because we found that boot disc. I was hoping we could hack into here. There's got to be another way to turn off those robots. Is there another computer that I missed? That's where the robot arms are.
A virus? Uncle Chuck must have been trying to cause damage to something.
Oh, I missed a speck of dust there. There are a lot of computers here.
These computers shouldn't be powered on.
Can I use these computers?
That doesn't seem to work.
No. I probably can't use any of these, unfortunately.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, would the game let you do that, Rainbow? You could actually just backtrack and try it again if you make a mistake. Let's see, what would you normally do to try and solve games before the internet? Like if you were stuck, you were saying, Rainbow? I guess at this point I might as well just go all the way around. Well, I mean, they had hint lines, they had strategy guides. Oh, maybe we have to find a strategy guide back at the house. Wait, somebody mentioned a strategy guide. That was at the con, wasn't it? Somebody said like, oh yeah, we have this really cool strategy guide, but you're not worthy of it or something like that. Maybe we can get a strategy guide. Was it even to the same game? I don't remember. Who had it? I think it was this guy.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
That might be it. That might be it. They had strategy guides for Sims? Like, maybe I haven't played enough Sims, but like, what would a strategy guide entail? Because most of them didn't really have like win conditions or anything. You're just kind of a sandbox to do what you want. I guess it would just tell you the formulas, like here's what you get when you are maximum intelligence or maximum reading or whatever it is. Maybe we have to convince them that we have a level 7 wizard.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
That's what we need.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny. Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
Oh, I don't think we have anything with her to do that.
A kind smile?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
I tried the other option as well, where you say, can I give you a red herring? That didn't work.
Pew, pew.
I guess we got to get everybody over there and see if anybody has whatever item he's looking for. I don't think I've gotten any hints as to what he might want. So there would be many tips and trips, and also a guide to the pre-built families. Oh, did they have like certain conditions that you had to do? I'm gonna say Ransom is kind of famous, right, Hasifa? Although nobody believes it's him.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manual. I also have a...
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest.
If I thought selling my soul could solve the problem, I would have done it a long time ago.
It even contains a secret word that will crash your
Big deal. How about a trade for this stupid hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
We do have some other ideas. A first edition Ransom comic book.
A first edition Ransom comic book?
Wow. A first edition Ransom the Clown comic? After his total meltdown, that's become a collector's item. You almost look like him. Except your costume is pretty crappy. I'll trade you the priceless Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide for it.
What?
Nice.
Rip off.
All right, we got it. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Dolores.
Here, take this. I'm tired of carrying it.
You had it all for what, 3 seconds? And let's get back over here and we'll read that hint guide. So there were Sims Household that served as like a sort of mini game, and you can get all kinds of winning states for those. What was I remember the Goth family. I only played the first Sims a lot and a little bit of the second Sims, but I do remember the Goth family. Shout out to Carl's Sim Guide. Do you guys still play like the new Sims at all? It seems like, I guess always those games were huge money sinks. Like if you tried to purchase everything in one of the Sims games, it would cost you hundreds of dollars because they just have so many expansions, you know? Sims 1 probably, I think that one was bad too. I do remember a lot of those expansion packs. You couldn't download anything, I don't think, but you could buy a bunch of expansion packs in the store. Railroad games are pretty expensive too. There is one railroad game, I think, that if you bought everything, it costs like over 10 grand or something on Steam. It's ridiculous. So you only buy the DLCs you're interested in, so you don't have all of them? That makes sense. I mean, I saw one that had like vampires recently. I remember I got that for Andy, I think. She's into vampire stuff. See, Sims 4 is disappointing. You haven't really played it, and Sims 2 is much more fun. I think at one point they gave away Sims 2 on Origin with like everything. You got all of the DLC, which is pretty sweet. I think I picked it up, but I haven't played it. Okay, let's check out this hint guide. Oh, this is why we need that red thing to read this, right? So Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 is the award-winning and groundbreaking text-adventure game set in a colossal dungeon cave where players go on a quest. Okay, so let's use our red gel decoder with this. Here we go. Famed text-adventure designer Ron Gilbert was quoted as saying that text adventures are here to stay. The fad of adding graphics will die soon enough. Yeah, that happened, right? When entering the colossal dungeon cave, head to the east will cause an instant death. Head to the west and look around. There isn't much to see, but you might notice something important. It is rumored the designers hid something here, but it's never been found. It might just be a red herring. Head to the west again. You will find yourself in a room with a beam of light. Many have pondered the significance of the light and its relationship to the larger story being told. Warning, while in the chamber with the robots, issuing the secret debug word "fizzscum" will hard crash the game and take down the entire computer, forcing a lengthy reboot. Then we can get past those robot arms. Okay, so we have to go to the chamber with the robots. Oh, is there custom content for all the Sims? I do remember people making content for the original Sims, but I wasn't sure how easy it was to mod the new ones. That's really cool. They did the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection? Nice. Yeah, I think that's what I got. That's funny, Phantasm. I played so much Sims, I know exactly what I'll play and what I can skip. Are they working on a Sims 5? I'm curious. I mean, the series has been around for over 20 years, and yeah, we've only had 4 games, so they definitely give each game room to breathe and add a whole bunch of content. So I guess just through, math, it's probably time for another one. Okay, so we have to go west. West again. Then north. And it was Fizz Scum. Sig Trap, Sig Fault. Nice. All right, we got it.
You're not doing this without me.
I want to be here too, please.
Hey! Wait for me!
What's going on? Oh no, we're locked in here.
I think we're locked in here now.
That's not good.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Fools! You are trapped in the factory with no possible escape.
Ruh-roh.
My intellect now spans millions of tubes and is no match for your little brains. This is the last chance to join me before I destroy you all. Shall we take a vote? All in favor of joining Uncle Chuck inside the magical mind of the Pillowtron 3000 TM and ruling the world with him say aye. Very well. All in favor of being crushed by robot claws and burned by lasers and remaining pathetic mortals say aye.
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 Abstain.
So be it. Let no one say I don't support a strong democracy and the will of the people.
That's great.
You will now all die.
Part 8, The Escape. I love that. Abstain. Is this the last chapter? I'm not sure.
Uncle Chuck was really creepy. Who was he watching?
Okay, we should probably save. There we go. Now, if the thing is rebooting... What was that? Oh yeah, all the robot arms are not working. Sweet.
Ah!
Clever. You crashed my computer.
Uh-oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency reboot. You will never defeat me.
Well, we got one person past there. I hope I picked the right person.
I have become one. You will never get past my searing lasers of doom, Tia. You are doomed. Hold on, wait a sec. I want to turn down the volume so you can hear my maniacal rant. I just piped the sound in so it feels scarier. Lasers are actually as silent as a baby's bottom. Anyway, you are doomed! You will never get past my searing lasers of death, TM. You pesky kids will never thwart my plan.
That's amazing.
Help me, please, help me!
He keeps saying that at the end of some of his rants. It's like he's hidden in there and we're trying to free him.
AI power of Pillowtron 3000.
Okay, so...
I don't understand computers.
Oh no, did I pick the wrong person?
I don't understand computers.
I'm not gonna touch that computer.
Crap. Nobody can... Like, I was going to say, we could probably just reboot it again, right? By playing the game.
I'm not gonna touch that computer.
But nobody else will touch
Help
it.
me, please, help me!
Okay, am I actually supposed to figure out these lasers paths?
You will never defeat me.
This could be a timing thing.
My evil lasers are too powerful for you.
Crap!
Ouch.
There is no way to get past my lasers of death, TM.
It didn't kill me.
Help me!
Crap!
Ouch. I was in the wrong spot.
I'm not staying any. The hat helped, but not enough.
Ah.
Help me!
Okay, now I get it. I think you were right earlier. Was that you, Taji, that said putting the tinfoil in the hat?
Pillowtron 3000, TM.
But now I can't get over here. Oh,
There is no way
can I use
to
this
get by
button?
my computer-controlled rope.
Yeah, shut up. Enough of your robot arms. Okay, who has that? I think it's Ransom? Yeah, so let's have Ransom give the tinfoil to Dolores.
Here, you're not carrying enough.
Okay, use tinfoil and hat. There we go. Nice. Not in the hat, all around the hat.
You are all doomed against the AI power of Pillowtron
Yeah, whatever.
3000.
We're just going to march right through here.
Counts right off.
I filed this as a bug report.
Didn't feel a thing. Counts right off. Counts right off.
You just wait for the lasers of doom.
Oh my gosh, there's so many lasers.
Ha! Ha! Didn't feel a thing. PA.
No fair.
Oh, that was awesome. How many more specks of dust do we need? I feel like we're getting pretty close to around the last 10. Oh, only 5 more specks of dust to collect. Nice.
It's spinning pretty fast. No way past it.
Yeah, it was just rainfall, like downpour of lasers. For servicing, call 2014. We're going to have to get someone out of here and use a phone. Actually, that's the only thing we can do here now. So let's, he's already at a phone. Can we use him? 2014? 2014? Was that a good year? What happened in 2014? What games came out in 2014? That was
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3,
Oh, sweet.
2, 1.
That was the first year,
Current
I think,
state
that
of the fan is off.
PS4 and Xbox were on the market. They came out in 2013. So I guess in 2014, Bloodborne probably came out. That was probably the biggest game of the year, I'd assume.
I think I can squeeze past the fan now.
Nice.
Your attempts to overheat me are pointless.
Gosh, it already looks like
Your
you're overheating.
attempts to overheat me are pointless. Overheating won't hurt me.
That's one big computer. Uncle Chuck continues to amaze me.
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
It's weird. This face right here, the pixelated thing, it reminds me of Wolfenstein, the bad guys.
That's one big computer. Uncle Chuck continues to... That's one big computer. It's a slot. There's some kind of mechanism inside.
Oh, I bet this is where we need that strange tool,
Bring
isn't it?
On. I can take the heat. Can you?
Ow! The ladder's too hot to touch.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go back and get that tool.
I think I can squeeze...
Yeah, they always said that
You just wait for the lasers
that green tool would be useful at the end of the game.
Pounce right off! Pounce right off!
You're cheating.
Ha! Didn't feel a thing!
I filed this as a bug report.
Yay! Ha!
I filed this as a bug report.
So yeah, let's go ahead and give that strange tool to Dolores.
I can't give this tool to anyone. It's too important.
Ah. Maybe she needs to be the one to do it. Okay, well then, can Dolores give the hat to Ray? I think so. There we go. So she's going to have to be the one to do that. Maybe that's how she's going to steal the AI. So if we check her to-do list... Oh, that's Dolores. I didn't switch.
Detective Angela.
Yeah, still to steal the secret and get deeper into the factory, which getting into that room might solve that one. I'm not sure. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Might as well put the hat on now.
I filed this as a bug report.
At some point, I think it would be fun to play some simulation games on stream. Obviously, it's not a game with a story I'm going to complete, but something like The Sims or like a city building game or even a theme park building game. Those are a lot of fun.
Bounce right off. Bounce right off.
I have a lot of them.
Bounce right
I
off.
rarely make time to play them, so I think doing those on stream at some point would be fun.
I can squeeze past it now.
I bet Ransom could not squeeze past this.
Your attempts to overheat me are pointless.
Our Sims backseater's the worst. And
Your attempts to overheat
I'm not trying to do anything in particular.
pointless.
It'd be fun just to goof around, so I'd probably be taking ideas from you guys anyway.
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
But that's just kind of obnoxious, isn't it? Like, who cares where you
I
put
am
windows?
impossible to touch while superheated.
Okay, let's use the strange tool in the slot.
It's too hot to touch.
Oh,
I am
okay.
impossible to touch while superheated.
So that might be correct, but we need to somehow
I
cool
am
this place
impossible
down.
to touch while superheated.
Oh, is there a shortcut in here?
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
Maybe you can't do it until after
Your
you
attempts to overheat me are pointless.
cool down the room.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you?
Okay, how are we cooling this place down?
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you?
There's the door.
Bring it on.
Can't even look at it.
I can take the heat. Can you?
The computer, the trap. Oh, there's this trap door in here.
Bring it on. I
think I can.
Oh, and the fan right here? Yeah, when I hit tab, I can only see the fan room and then the corridor.
You're cheating.
At least I don't see any other kind of shortcuts.
I am impossible to touch while super.
Okay, who else might have something? Oh, that's why it's too hot. It's because the fan's not running anymore.
Your attempts to overheat
Oh,
me
I see.
are
Now that we're
pointless.
in here. Ah, that's clever. I like that. Now we
It's
got to
fun.
turn the fan back on. Oh, crap. What was the number? 2014. I was just thinking it was
This
an
is the
obstacle. I
fully
didn't really think,
automated
yeah, it's
fan
probably
service
cool in the
for
room.
fan number 375. Current state of the fan, turning fan 3. Current state.
Sweet. I mean, so many times fans in games are just obstacles. It's cool that they took that sort of idea and like, no, it's actually needed as a fan too.
Bring it on.
There we go. Now we're back to normal.
Can you?
Okay, so let's try using this tool now.
If you strike me
That was
down,
it.
I
There we
shall
go.
become more powerful than you can possibly
We can
imagine.
also go into the trap door, which this is probably... Ah, that opens there. Cool.
You will never defeat me.
That's a nice shortcut. Okay, let's check out this area.
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me. I'm not going in there.
I am one.
But what if you have to go in there to
Pillowtron
steal the
3000
AI?
TM.
Come on, Ray. Whoops. We'll just have to leave it
You
to Dolores.
will never defeat me.
He's the only one brave
Dolores,
enough.
You are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000 TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores.
Is he trying to hit me?
These extra-large PT-109 tubes are what makes Pillowtron 3000 function.
So maybe I just have to remove all the tubes.
It's locked.
We don't have any new keys.
I am one with the Pillowtron computer.
Yeah, I guess we'll try this tube puller on these.
You can't defeat me, Dolores.
It might take a while.
Is all that awaits you now. Dolores, shutting me down will only make me stronger.
I kind of doubt that.
You should have listened. Help me, Dolores. You should have listened to me. Daisy, Daisy,
Uh-oh.
give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
He's losing it.
You should have listened to me. Save me, Dolores. You
I'm
found
trying.
all the clues I left. Help me, Dolores. I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. I knew you would figure it out and come for me.
Only one
I
left.
knew you would save me. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
You tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Why should I save you?
Because I discovered something you'll want to know about. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, one, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And two, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Acne intervention. I needed some of that back when I was in high school.
Acne intervention?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Yeah, it seemed like he was going back and forth, almost fighting with the AI when we read the journal. You're relentless. I've never actually seen that movie. It's one of those classics that I know I need to, but I just have not. And Nate, to be honest, you need some more of that right now? Wearing a mask all day at work is making my skin break out again. Oh no, that sucks. I've been I say lucky, it's just age. I mean, when I was younger, I had, zits all the time. And just as I got older, they just kind of go away. Where I rarely get them, and like wearing a mask and different things doesn't seem to bother my skin. But when I was younger, oh yeah, 100%. Would have driven my skin crazy. Gonna go pick up your sister from work now, but really happy to see you playing these kind of games. Oh, Rainbow, it's great to have you. Have a safe trip picking up your sister, and thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Always good to see you. And you have a great rest of your day, too. Okay, so was this after the factory burned down?
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret and pin the blame on the security guard.
So he was innocent. There's our proof.
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Yeah, we played it. Downloaded? You mean it was shareware? Or it was pirated? Or you mean you purchased it online? Back in the 80s, that wasn't really a thing. Well, I think you did it by phone, actually. Shareware, that would be a 1982 term.
Downloaded? You mean it was shareware?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
Shareware was okay. Actually, that was one thing that was pretty cool back in the day on computer games is a lot of games had a shareware version, which oftentimes when you downloaded a demo for a game, like I'm thinking like PlayStation, Time Frame, or if it was on a disc or something, those demos were really short. But shareware, oftentimes it was long. Like the shareware for Doom was so big, some people actually thought that was the entire game because you got the entire first episode, which was like 8 or 9 levels or something, and it was huge. You could play it for a long time. And it shareware even had multiplayer, yeah, so you got to test everything out. And for some people, that's all they needed was a shareware, completely for free. This is so funny. You get to pick, this is like your ethical answer to that question. It matters to the thousands of people who earn living making games, or this is talking about pirating. It's okay. Pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway. Or it's their own fault for not having a demo. I'm of the idea, I'm not down with like pirating games, and I also don't fully agree with the argument that pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway. I think some pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway. I think some pirates would buy the game if they didn't have a way of stealing it. So I think it's a little bit of both. I'm going to go with this. It matters to the thousands of people who earn a living making games.
It matters to thousands of people who earn a living making games.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation.
Oh no.
But worse than a simulation. We are all just characters in a video game.
Wait, is this breaking the fourth wall now?
That's nuts.
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
Think, Dolores.
Oh, no.
Think about all the odd things in this world.
Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in Thimbleweed Park and 3,000 names in the phone book.
That's
Dolores,
weird.
These are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
I want to go through all these just to hear their explanation. And that is true, Nate. And that's one thing I like about wearing a mask is sometimes if you do have a zit or something, or you know, it just kind of hides your face, which is nice. So you definitely pirated games as a kid, Nate, but that was because it was difficult to find games in your town. And now that Steam and other online stores are a thing, you haven't pirated anything since like the mid-2000s. That is a big thing. And honestly, Valve was brilliant in that move. Their idea, which I think is true, is if you make a storefront or some way of legally purchasing games that's way more convenient and easy than pirating them, that's what people are going to do. And 100% that's the case, you know? So they were really smart about that. But then there's also times where you just can't purchase a game. And that happens to me sometimes where it's like I want to stream a game or play something, but I can't even legally get a copy of it. I could, buy it from somebody else, but that doesn't help the developers at all, So for cases like that, I think piracy is fine. If there's no way to actually buy a game and have it work for your needs, then yeah, what else are you going to do? But luckily, more and more classic games even are making it easier to find, and better versions of the games too, which is cool.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't.
Oh, sure. There's only one house in the whole town?
Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly. Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Andy brought me some fries. Thank you, baby. Let's see. It took you years to get the original Black Mirror games. Yeah, exactly, Cantel. Like, that's a game that probably had a short run, and then you could never find a physical disc of it again. So until it finally came out to GOG and Steam, there was just no way to play it.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
This is crazy.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
Yeah, okay, valid point.
Nice. So you do have the original disc, Cantel, but the original Black Mirror tries to do auto-run, and the antivirus thinks it's malware. There might be ways around that to give it an exception, but man, that just takes so much work just to play a game. And Relentless, you're often frustrated when there's a show you want to watch, and there's no streaming service that has it available there. Yeah, and in that case, Relentless, you have to kind of do shady things. I mean, to me, it's not that shady, but they don't like it. Use VPNs to get to a different country or something to be able to watch it. That's so annoying.
Like we go around collecting specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels, the building blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
I've heard enough.
Yeah.
I believe you,
crazy.
Uncle Chuck.
This is cool.
Well, I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillowtron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
So we have to turn off the game we're playing, basically. This is wild. Now, Nate, in a case like that, the only way you could probably even get to Hulu would be if you did it on a computer, right? I'm guessing apps on devices wouldn't work because you can't exactly VPN with them very easily.
We don't have free will?
No, Dolores. You only have 3 things you can say. 2 now. Can you make yourself say anything else?
Delete the world and end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
And Nate, I'm sure they can see that because I'm sure they're tracking piracy rates and things like that as well. And they probably see people are pirating stuff in countries that don't have access to it, which makes sense.
But I am shutting down Pillowtron 3000.
No, not this Pillowtron 3000. The original Pillowtron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillowtron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
The original, huh?
Let's do this thing.
I didn't click on that. I didn't have an option.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
What's so funny is, like, none of that matters if this is all
I've
simulation.
hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I
What the
saved
hell?
the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there.
Are you kidding me?
I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck, and hurry. I love you and am very proud of you.
Do we need to
Even me?
leave the game and watch
Shut
the
up,
video?
Ransom.
Off, Red.
The delete. This is crazy. What is even going on in this game? I've seen a few games that would let you leave the game and do stuff outside, but it's very rare. What's that one anime kind of horror dating simulator? Can't think of the name of it, but you had to go and like delete files off your computer, which was crazy. Okay, let's save. Yeah, Doki Doki. That's it. Wow, we have a totally new to-do list. I need to do something with the balloon animal and venture into the wireframe world to shut down the original Pelotron. Escaping from the endless cycle of pretend choice depends on me. But most important of all, I need to say goodbye to Dad. So say goodbye to Dad, figure out what to use this balloon animal with, shut down wireframe Pelotron and wireframe world. What about everybody else? They got the items they need, right? Game of the Year award?
It's a Game of the Year award.
Why does she have that?
Best game of 1988.
Oh, so the other characters have shorter resolutions? I can't believe this world is going to get shut down with me in it. I need to find the secret my employers are looking for and get it to them before the game is deleted. It's worth millions to me. So find what my employers are looking for and escape the world before it's shut down. And he has Chuck's confession.
It's a confession from Chuck Edmund. It says he framed Mr. Reyes, the security guard.
Okay, he needs to clear his dad's name before the game is deleted. I mean, with the confession, it sounds like he has. I know it won't matter, but it's important to me the world knows, if only for a few seconds. Find someone to give the evidence to that will get the story out and clear his dad's name. How about you, Ransom? We still have Franklin, too, the dad. I'm tired of being a beeping failure and the butt of everyone's jokes. Maybe there's a lesson somewhere in all of this. If I could just do one more show and see if I can insult people without being cruel. Find someone to give the I'm sorry for being a dick card to. Who, like everybody? Oh, maybe the psychic. Go back into my flashback and do one last show and don't blow it. I'm tired of Xavier pushing me and everyone around. This is new. I'm finally going to stand up for myself and give him the business. I need to say goodbye to Dolores before it's too late. Stand up to Xavier, tell Dolores I love her, I'm sorry, and goodbye. Oh, that's cute. Okay, just because I have a pretty good idea of who this card is going to.
It's an I'm sorry for being a dick card. Give it to someone to say I'm sorry.
I think we're going to go to the psychic. So let's go ahead and do that. That was B Street? A Street? I never remember. It's probably down here. I kind of wish they made more games like Doki Doki. I'm kind of surprised they haven't. Or maybe there are others, they just haven't been as popular, so you just don't hear about them. Here we go. I'm gonna miss his squeaking shoes.
It's locked.
What?
Ew, this place creeps me out.
That's weird. Before we couldn't even walk anywhere near here. Now it's letting us and it's locked. That sucks. So
It's locked.
is every place locked? There we go. What is going on? Why is everything closed?
Can't talk. Big story's about to come in.
I'm assuming we have to find the psychic someone else. Let's see. Who else was he a dick to personally? Or purposely? I mean, everybody? Let's see. There was the lawyer. Was he a dick to Dolores? I don't think he was. Dolores was in the audience, but I don't think Dolores he was a dick to. Oh, at the diner? I can't remember what he did at the diner. I know we had a hot dog there with him, but...
You know you're not welcome in
That's
here,
right, they had
Ransom.
history. We didn't do anything in the game, but they talked about their history. That's right.
I got this for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being a to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show.
How does that work?
And maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card.
Aw.
Let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
I love how she triggers
Ransom
flashbacks.
the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on
See you,
stage
Nate.
and
Thanks
meet
for
his
coming by,
well-earned
dude.
doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks.
This is going to be tough for him. Nate, have a good D&D session. It's good to see you as always. Have a great weekend, man. All right, let's kill it.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that.
Aw. Very true, Relentless. If you could, give Nate a shout out. If you guys haven't already followed Nate's Twitch channel, be sure you do. He's getting really close to hitting affiliate, if you haven't already, Nate. Now, I have to insult somebody. Let's go for the psychic, but we'll try to do something else. Sweet. Thank you, Relentless.
Hey, you! Ugly old lady with the hairy mole! I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful.
There we
It was
go.
his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
I think that was Ransom's ending, pretty much. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, Relentless, the beginning of streaming is always the hardest. Right, George? Got a little surprise for Georgie. Don't tell anybody. Uh-oh. It's kind of choppy. Let me fix my Wi-Fi real quick. Stay here. No, I'm on the right Wi-Fi. I don't know why it was so choppy. Come here, Georgie. There he is. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. See ya, Georgie. Okay. Yeah, see, we can't even pick him anymore. He's gone. Okay, let's check out hers. So we still have to get... The secret to the AI is what she needed, right? Which... We got a Game of the Year award. Is this the secret that we needed?
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
I'm not sure how that'll help us get the secret.
I'd better hold onto this.
Maybe we need to go to that ThimbleCon? Who else would want a Game of the Year award? I would think you would get everything from that factory, right? That's why she was trying to get in there in the first place, but I don't know. I like the music in this chapter. It's pretty cool. Oh, everything's pretty much gone.
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the Year. We won.
That's Ron Gilbert. That's great.
I have to go tell the others.
Nerd. Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
Part of this dependency chart right here?
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something to do with game design. I wonder...
I was thinking they might have something to do with the solution. Nothing in here, but she made it sound like there was something in here that had to do with it.
Books on UFOs, animation, and puppies.
Puppies, you say? Oh, can we use it?
It's a bunch of boxes and lines.
No, it says the same
Probably
thing.
something to do with game design.
We could try picking it up, maybe.
I wonder...
Oh, we can't take it.
Congratulations, Agent Ray.
Oh.
You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
It can be all yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Uh-oh.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
She's getting uploaded like Chuck was? The hell is happening?
That tickled.
So she won't get deleted like everyone else. Okay, Chuck's confession. I would think we need to take this to the sheriff, right? Let's go to the sheriff's place. If he's here. We haven't seen the sheriff in a long time. There was still some weird stuff that happened, though. Remember when Reyes got, like, kidnapped? And then he woke up on the hospital bed in here? Or the coroner's bed? Where is the sheriff?
It's a confession from Chuck Edmund. It says he framed Mr. Reyes, the security guard.
Oh, I gotta read this more carefully. Give it to someone that will get this story out. Okay, so we have to go to the news place. I know, poor Willie, he didn't do it and he's still in jail after all this time. Although, it's just a simulation. I forget which street it's on. There it is.
That doesn't seem to work.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
I finally have the evidence we're looking for.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
So, I guess we never came here and talked to her, but she knows who we are.
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done?
This is crazy.
Done.
Nice. Factory guard cleared in fire. Chuck takes all responsibility. Reporter wins Pulitzer. She puts that in her own newspaper. All right, then there were two. I kind of want to do his story
In case of emergency,
first.
do not sue Chuck Edmund.
So we probably have to go back upstairs. Confront this guy if he's up there. I assume he's in here somewhere. We still need this thing too.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
Let's try to take on this bully.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
We all just want to move on.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Are we getting anywhere?
Okay, that kind of hurt.
I guess we just have to go through all of them.
We're all sick of your bullying.
Really? Am I that bad?
Everyone hates you.
I just want to see my wife again.
Aw.
I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died, and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Hey, we got the stone.
This is my key to talking to Dolores again.
So do I just use it, or there's no use function?
That doesn't use electricity.
Do we talk to it? No.
I'm so close to seeing Dolores again. I don't want to leave here. This is my key to talking to Dolores again. There's no water to splash there.
How do I actually... Oh, I forget what he said, how we hypothetically use it. Maybe we have to do it in here.
I get no satisfaction from chilling objects when no one is around. I'm so close to seeing. I'm so close.
Okay,
to seeing
we have to be in
Dolores
here.
again. I don't want to leave here.
Oh, maybe I have to actually leave the hotel. How do I use this thing again? Oh, look at. Oh, no? I thought I kind of just read this thing and then it opened up the portal, but I can't seem to interact with the book anymore. Oh, that's true. If she comes here, Hasifa, that would work. That's a good point. I was trying to get him out for some reason. It'd be easier to get someone else in there. Okay, so this is the hotel. What a crazy ending to this game. It just totally breaks the fourth wall. And just kind of makes you realize how video gamey everything is in the world. Which, I mean, for like a Twin Peaks sort of inspired story, it makes a lot of sense. Which now makes me curious, what happens in that, oops, I always do that, that Dolores chapter in the beginning. I wonder if there's any hints to this ending in there.
This is my key to talking to Dolores again.
Okay, now that she's here... I just talk to her?
Dolores. Oh, Dad.
There we go.
It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
Oh.
That's okay. You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead.
Lost all
I
the
think
weight?
your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
Uh-oh. How's a ghost gonna take that?
I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you. You always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
Brothers, right?
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
So close, guys. I don't think it's going back to your real life. I think it's just ending suffering.
By free us all, end the suffering permanently?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have.
I have a feeling the way this game's going to end, there's not going to be any opening for a sequel.
You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores. Goodbye, Dolores.
Oh, now he's gone.
Goodbye, Dad.
And then there was one. Okay, I need to do something with this balloon animal and venture into the wireframe world to shut down the original Pelotron. Escaping from the endless cycle of pretend choices depend on me. But most important of all, I need to say goodbye to Dad. We did that. Figure out what to use this balloon animal with. Shut down wireframe Pelotron in wireframe world. But to use the balloon animal.
It's a balloon animal. Uncle Chuck said there was a clue in the Kickstarter video.
I think we have to check that out, guys. All right, this is so funny. Okay, let me save it. Oops. Just in case I screw something up. Oh, did you already put a link to there, Hasifa? I appreciate that. Okay, so... Alt-tab out of there. Oh, it's still going? Oh my goodness. What is going on?
Anonymous.
Whoever you are, Anonymous, thank you so very much for the gift sub to Lady LaCroix. Man, I have drank my share of LaCroix in this channel. Thank you again very much, Anonymous. Let me drop some tokens for you guys. And that's actually perfect timing as I get my web browser open. Oh no, I think you posted it in the Discord. Let me get that link. And hashtag games. Perfect. Oh, it's actually just on the YouTube site itself. Nice. Okay, I want to set it up so we can all watch this together. Nice catch, Hasifa. Okay, so let's bring up... the music is still going on. That's okay, it's fairly quiet music. Actually, in the game, if I go into the save menu... Nope, that doesn't mute it. I was hoping it might mute the game, but it doesn't. We'll just keep it there. Okay. Display. Let's check out this video and see what clues we find. What a clever way to have a solution in an old video you had a long time ago. I must have planned that from way back when. chunky pixels. Definitely looks a little bit newer now, doesn't it? Used balloon animal with corpse? That's awesome. How random is that? Guys, I mean, we know what to do, but I want to watch the rest of this. Wow, they actually made it look way better than these screens look. Was that supposed to be Ransom? That's something we never saw. Oh yeah, we saw that scene. It just looks so much different way back when. I really wonder if they had planned to honestly make that the final puzzle from the beginning, or they're just like, you know what, we did this as a joke in the trailer.
Hi,
let's use that.
I'm Ron Gilbert.
And I'm Gary Winnick.
And we really, really want to make Thimbleweed Park.
It's a true successor to Maniac Mansion.
It will be like you found a classic adventure game you've never played before.
It's been our dream for years.
Don't destroy our dream.
Why are you mad at us?
What did we ever do to you? We don't want your money anymore. We're sorry. Please back our Kickstarter.
The sad violins in the background. An evil dog, too. Oh, that was so cool. All right, let's get back in there. How funny was that? When did this video come out? 2017 in April. When did the actual game come out? I'm not sure. I thought the game's been around for a couple years at least. So they must have actually, from that, beta that they had working, test or whatever, they actually did a lot of work and released it pretty quick, it seems like. Okay, well, we are now going to the original spot the game started. How fitting, right? And the game gets even that much more meta, asking you, watch the Kickstarter video. Now they can never remove that Kickstarter video, otherwise this game could become impossible to beat. Of course, you could look at strategy guides, but doing it the natural way. Okay, you use balloon animal with corpse.
Maybe I should save the game first.
That's the only time I think they've told us that. I did a save not too long ago, but sure, why not?
Oh no! This can't be good.
What's going on?
The game is glitching.
It's older now. Like the original Kickstarter video.
Tubular. Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world.
Oh.
The game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
I see that this actually takes us back to that original version. How funny is that? Let's see. There is a more explicit hint on the Kickstarter page rather than the Kickstarter video. Ah, okay. So it's maybe better to watch the video. A little bit more subtle that way, huh?
Gross.
I could probably just use the map to get there, but I kind of want to see everything on the way there, Let's actually walk through this stuff. Oh, you posted the other one? Cool. I want to check it out just to see what they did. This is so... If I made a game, it would look like this. Like in Microsoft Paint or something. Unfortunately, we can't go into any of these places. Oh, that's true. There is no map at all. Just the notebook. So we have to walk through this anyway. Hey, we can go in the hardwood store here.
It's a chainsaw. I don't want to pick that up.
Aw. Oh, wait. Relentless, can we go in your Laserdisc store? Occult books. Oh, they moved the location of that place. I don't know. The Laserdisc place might not actually be open. I'm not sure. No, I don't even think there was another street for that. This is so cool. Well, we need to... Oh, can we go to the Vista? That's where we just were. We need to go to the factory. So let's check out the mansion. We just walked right through the fence. Gosh, it's so different.
Want some food? Come here, dearie.
What the hell was that? Was that a character from Maniac Mansion? That's awesome. Oh, they're no longer here. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad I came here. Oh, is that the same kitchen from that as well? I mean, yeah, why not just reuse assets, right? When you're making a tech demo. Here's the original library. We can't actually go out. Look at this. That's great. The this little area right here is not actually filled in. They didn't finish that sprite.
This clock looks vaguely familiar.
I mean, now it probably looks even more familiar. A poor hamster in the microwave. Yeah. Oh. Oh, look at this. They actually have the posters of their games. There's Maniac Mansion, Monkey Island. Is this... This looks familiar. I never played this game, but is this that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game? There's nothing else to do in here. That door we can't go into. Oh, what a cool little Easter egg. That's fun. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we looked at everything. It's so weird not having any music, too. Oh, man, look at those pixels. They're huge. We can just walk right in here. Which, I guess because everything's already solved, let you do that. Certain death. Certain? That TV with the eye on it. I like that. There's all the robot arms that were killing us. The lasers. Oh, we don't have the hat, but I don't think it matters now. Or it's beta. They just didn't actually implement any of that stuff. What was that noise? Oh, the fan. We can take the shortcut from a different door, right? Well, actually, maybe we could just walk right through here because it's the beta. Yeah. Just man. Here is the wireframe Pelotronic computer.
It's so amazing. So much evil can exist in such simple art.
It kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? You got the two gauges for eyes and this thing for the mouth. Oh, wait, we just walk inside the machine?
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane.
I mean, it's not going to give you guys choice. It's just going to erase you, right?
I need to push these tubes in to shut down the wireframe Pillowtron and end the nightmare we're endlessly reliving.
Guess I actually have to use the push function. Before I had to use the tool. What a crazy ending. This is neat. One to go.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about.
We're going to get a bad ending or a good ending?
I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it.
How many times?
Okay, this is it.
Good.
I'm going to do it.
Are you really?
Let's end this.
It might just go to credits. Yeah, it did. It literally just ended it. Turned off their lives. End of story. So wait, was that a happy ending or was that a really dark kind of sad ending? I don't even know. It's probably a happy-ish ending. I mean, they found out they were in a simulation and they couldn't get out. They had no choice. They had no past. They had nothing. So really, they just wanted to get out. So I guess that's a good ending. What did you guys think of it? And how did you guys like that game? I had really no expectations besides the fact that I had played Day of the Tentacle. I never played Maniac Mansion, but I played Day of the Tentacle, which from my past is probably the most similar game to this, and I really like that game. So I thought this was great. Cool humor, good voices, just funny characters. I really liked it. And thank you, especially Hasifa, for like little hints along the way, because there was definitely times where I could have been stuck for a long time, just kind of using every character and every item combination, trying to find whatever I need to move the thing along. So that definitely helped. Even just like, there's something in this room, or what about this item? Just to kind of let me know. The fourth wall breaking stuff was really funny. and you can kind of see where it was going, but it was really clever anyway. Can't tell. I have played Grim Fandango. My dad bought it way back in the day. And I think I played a little bit of his, or I watched him play it, but not much. And then when the remaster came out, I got that and I played through the entire game and I really enjoyed it. That was a cool game. Also, great art, music, characters, voices. Just, a lot of these adventure games just have so much love put into them. Like, they're really creative in a way a lot of other games don't need to be. Because the story and the characters, that's everything. If you don't have those done well in an adventure game, like what are you really doing? It's going to be a really boring adventure. But a lot of other games, they can just get away on, a gameplay loop or something addictive. Adventure games don't usually have that. They need to really focus on making a cool environment, something interesting to keep your attention. So you learned as a kid in LucasArts games that when you're stuck, just use everything on everything and eventually something will make sense. That is the motto, can't tell, of how I play pretty much every adventure game. That's why we have the whole giving wine to babies meme. Because I had to stop this child and I'm like, I got to use all my items. Wine was one of them. Didn't work. And so you never would have gotten that monkey wrench puzzle in Monkey Island 2 otherwise. And there were 7 or 8, but you never had heard of a monkey wrench. That's true. Sometimes these puzzles require you to know a term that's popular culture or something like that. So especially when you go to folks that, English isn't their native language, or maybe you weren't alive around the time the game was being made, so you just don't get the reference. Those things can be pretty tricky. So yeah, I totally understand that. And I think a lot of game developers have kind of learned to avoid that as much as possible. You could put jokes in there, but you don't want to make a core gameplay thing for progression locked behind something there's no way the player could know, Yeah, I mean, then literally you'd have to start using everything on everything, right? There it is, Relentless. Always brute force everything. That's my motto. Even in a non-adventure game like Dark Descent. Although, I don't know. Amnesia is close to a walking simulator. And I kind of put walking simulators into a similar bucket as adventure games. There's typically a lot less puzzles. It's a lot more narrative driven and just the game keeps on moving. You don't get stuck very much, but I don't know. In a way, I think a lot of walking simulators are kind of like adventure games. So yeah, it still works. 17,000 backers that backed that game. Does anybody know which is the most popular Kickstarter game of all time? I know a lot of these games have come out now, but I'm not sure which one actually made the most money. I kind of think it might have been Shenmue 3. I know that set some records. Unless you count Star Citizen, but nobody counts that. That game has made like hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. People buying these like crazy spaceships to play in game and for thousands of dollars, and it's still going. Error, reading past EOF. Uh-oh. Error, file null, not found. This is great. Yeah, right, Cantel? There's definitely a lot of similarities between those two genres. And honestly, I wouldn't say it's a walking simulator, but what would you call like Telltale games? They're kind of adventure games, but they're way more like you can't lose and the game just keeps on moving. Credits.txt not found. It's breaking down. Also, this also feeds into the whole, this is a simulation thing that the game's going for. I like that. Yeah, that's true. Some of the, I'm going to say everything from Walking Dead on, can't tell. Commodore 64. I've never actually used one of those before. Low disk recovery. Yeah, they definitely did more traditional adventure games before, what should we call it? Walking Dead. Like they even did Monkey Island games, right? This is cool. Loading up all the graphics. It's going to restart the game, I'm guessing. And then it all starts all over again. I bet those original graphics is probably closer to what you would get on a Commodore 64. I'm not exactly sure what those games look like, but I'm thinking it's something similar to that. Yeah, they made Sam & Max. I think their Back to the Future game was also more traditional point-and-click adventure. They did a Wallace and Gromit game that was pretty cool. That was point-and-click adventure. And then Monkey Island, and there's probably a couple others. But then once they made, I think Jurassic Park, was that after or before Walking Dead? I think Jurassic Park was before. They did that, and that was kind of going along the route that they would be doing in the future. But then they made Walking Dead, and that game just blew up. It became a huge thing. And then they, unfortunately, focused all their energies on just making that as much as possible, as fast as possible. Oh, I was right, Hasifa. Thank you for that. So Shenmue 3 had 6 million. Bloodstained had 5.5. And I don't even know what that Eudine Chronicles is. That made 4.5. What kind of game is that? I'm guessing it's an RPG. Sounds pretty cool. I didn't kickstart Bloodstained, but I did buy it and play through it on stream. Shenmue, I've heard bad things about Shenmue 3, which is so sad because I love the original Shenmue. I played it on the Dreamcast. And then I played Shenmue 2 on the original Xbox because it never came out on Dreamcast in America. And I was interested in Shenmue 3. And man, I've just heard nothing but bad things. It still doesn't wrap up any of the story. Basically, no progression is made. I don't know what the guy's thinking. Like, it was sad that his game got canceled or no funding for a third one so he can keep making these. But when he did get that Kickstarter funded, he should have completed the story, done whatever he could to like just wrap it up, because you're probably not going to make another one. So what does the guy do? He makes another game that doesn't really move things very much, and you have to have more sequels to finish the story. It's like, good luck with that. Especially after it didn't turn out to be very good. I don't think there's ever going to be another one. So Eudine is by people who worked on the Suikoden games. Oh, I played Suikoden 3? I think I played the third one on the PlayStation 2. I think I own that. I might have rented 4. I never played any of the ones on the original PlayStation, but I heard Suikoden 2 was supposed to be the best, right? I think that's kind of the one everyone looks up to. Like, this is the quintessential Suikoden game. That's awesome, though. That's cool they making a new one. That's one really great thing about Kickstarters. You do get these weird niche experiences that people love, but publishers don't love because they're not going to make tons of money off of it. Oh, 7 more games. What's so sad, though, Elegant, is just from the reviews I've listened to, Shenmue didn't even really move the story at all. Like Shenmue 3. Like, nothing really was accomplished. It just seemed like a weird side story kind of thing. And why would it take 7 games to get there if you're going to meander and waste time, not really doing anything, moving things along? You know, I don't know what he's thinking. He's just hoping people keep funding him, I guess. Man, Yu Suzuki is the director. He did so many cool games. He did like Virtua Fighter, Virtua Racing. He did Outrun, one of my favorite racing games of all time. He's done so many amazing games, and Shenmue was amazing at the time. And I don't know, just kind of lost it after that. That's a bummer. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. That was really cool. Thank you all for joining for this game. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We don't do enough point and clicks, but we'll do some more in the future. I think Therapy might be saving up tokens for another one. I think.